my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar.
I'm telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta get, hey, 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 hey.
And if it's fight for millions, take a second, see the blessing in it. When much expected, much is given. When I make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm acing. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to my grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games to play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar.
I'm telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey, 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 hey. I know we started 10 minutes early, but it's okay. What's up, Big Lloyd? Triple OG, what it do, man? I ain't heard your voice in a minute, man. You gotta call in. What's up, Mike Moss? Unique Don. What's up, Queen? How you feeling? JP, but we gon' his mama call him JP, but we gonna call him JQ, man. What's up, CJ, TBA? What's up? What's Pinky, nigga? What's up? What's poppin', man? Dwayne Freeman, Red, man, Rex, man. What's up? Hey, the Cyber Bully, a.k.a. Sir Reggie Owens, man. What's up? A.k.a. Cletus, man. Mr. J-Dub, man. I appreciate you reaching out to me today, man. I appreciate everybody. What's up, Woke? I know y'all piling on in. We mad early, and it's okay, man. We got the man of the hour in the building, man. The man of the hour, man. Charleston J. White, man. What's poppin', King?
Say, what's up with it, man? Yeah,
yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Hey, before we start, man, I just want to, because I want to compliment you on your professionalism, man, because I know you get a lot of slack and shit, and I watch your lives and shit, and I know people come on you, man. PPD, we call her PPD, the producer of the show. Her name is Patty, and y'all been corresponding. You actually reached out to her for the show. You in here 10 minutes early, man. So I just want the world to know about your professionalism, man, and because I know you kicking that ism, and sometimes people forget the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. My mama told me a person that's late all the time. She say, for one, that's a character defect. That's a character flaw. Right. A person that can't be on time, man. So I respect time, because I know at the end of the day, that's all we got is time.
Right. No, you're absolutely right, man. So how
You was down there for All-Star Weekend, man. You hung out with Let's Go Champ, man.
Yeah, man. That's my day. My people call it a bromance. Yeah, they say me and the nigga got a bromance, but nah, man, good dude, man. We kicked it the whole weekend.
Oh man, yeah, that's what's up, man. So you're a boxing fan?
Yeah, man, yeah. You know, Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, man, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Shannon Briggs, Leonard Lewis, Money Mayweather. So yeah, man, yeah, I'm into it.
You didn't say Deontay Wilder, man.
No, I don't like Deontay Wilder.
Oh, why? Why you don't like D?
Yeah, he let that white boy whoop him. Yeah. He talked all that shit about he fighting, talking about our people been fighting for 400 years and I'm fighting for my people and get in there, nigga, and let that white boy do him how that white boy done it. Yeah, I'm mad at the motherfucker.
How you think he gonna do in a rematch?
That white boy go whoop him again.
You think so? You don't think D
I think he just big and ugly. I think he just big and ugly.
Oh, you said Wilder.
Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder just big and ugly. He really can't whoop no. Yeah. He ain't no bad motherfucking boxer. He ain't no Ali. He ain't really that ferocious.
So you discount those 41 knockouts in a row and all that.
Yeah. He ain't really whooped nobody.
Okay.
And you know, it's easy for me to say as a little bit of nigga 5'9", you know, 127, 28 pounds. But you know, I don't think he nah, man, he ain't it, my nigga. We done seen a lot of great heavyweight champions throughout our lifetime. From 1977 when I was born to now. And he don't sit with the greats.
Okay. Well, we're gonna talk about that. I think D gonna get him, man. I believe in D. I think he gonna catch him. But you got a boy down there, Earl Spence Jr., man. What you think?
Yeah. Earl Spence is a drunk. Well, he's a recovering drunk. You know, I used to see him in the club drunk all the time, man. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this light. I used to see him in the club drunk all the time, man. You know, so that used to leave a bad taste in my mouth, right? So somebody's always watching, right? So he didn't realize people were watching. So you know, locally, man, you know, he would get plastered in the club, would have to be carried out club sometime. I seen him, you know, with the angry drunk wanting to fight at the club once before, man. So it turned me off to him. I'm a character guy, right? Whether you're a boxing champ or a Super Bowl quarterback, character, homie. Somebody's watching. And so when he had that wreck, I understood that, you know, that's one of those crossroads in life that God kind of tug at you and let you know, hey, you know, get it together, man. So I'm anxious to see his comeback, but I don't think he's the same man.
He just had a win. I'm not sure you followed. He just beat Danny Garcia. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I checked it out. Danny Garcia don't hit hard enough. I think the nigga was rushed back. The type of wreck that he had, we watched him get thrown from a vehicle. The vehicle, you know, that was a horrible wreck, homie. So, you know, I think he was rushed back too soon. Danny Garcia ain't no power donkey kick punching kind of nigga. So he ain't got no power punches that'll break his jaw. He ain't got no power punches that'll, you know, loosen up them teeth that he had to get fixed. Put him in there with that boy Crawford. And let him put him in there with Crawford and see if that chin is battle tested.
Who you like in that fight, Spencer Crawford?
I'm going with Crawford.
Really?
I'm going with the nigga that's the underdog, man. He the underdog. And you know, the one that's eating at the top of the hill ain't as hungry as the one trying to eat common at hill, man. So I'm going with that underdog, man. Crawford.
I think the funny thing is, I think the other way about Crawford. I don't think Crawford's that good. I don't think his quality of opponents is that good, you know, because if you're giving Danny Garcia some slack, I don't think Crawford has the best resume.
I can't argue with you. I ain't gonna say he ain't battle tested neither. So very seldom do we ever see two vipers get in the pit.
Right. Right.
So let's let them two vipers get in the pit, and maybe that can change the narrative of how boxing is going. For one, there's too many belts. There's too many belts and too many weight classes. Yeah. So now, man, let them two vipers get in the pit. That's what the fans want to see.
That's definitely what the fans. That's man, you preaching to the choir now. That's definitely what the fans want to see, man. Reggie Owen says the call in the beams and cuss words is gonna be comedy after hearing these comments he made about Wilder and Earl Spence. Open the phone lines, man. Yeah,
say that nigga don't be instigating, man.
We have fun, man. This open platform, people come in here and can be themselves, man, for real. And you mentioned Crossroads. What was the Crossroads moments in your life?
Getting kicked out the hospital, man. When my son was born. Leaving the trap. Literally getting a phone call while I'm at the trap hustling. Full of the sip and serve. Show up at the hospital, one phone. I'm on the phone with one phone saying, "Say, nigga, I'm at the hospital. My son being born." And as I'm saying this, the nurse is saying, "Sir, you got to get off the phones. You can't use the phones up here." She pointed at the signs. It says no cell phone usage. So my other phone rings. So rather than me just not answering it, I'm 24, 25. I answer this phone. And the woman says, "Sir, I told you no cell phone usage." So I cussed the woman out, man, and got kicked out the hospital, man, and missed my son being born. So that was the Crossroads, homie. Missing that, I didn't want to miss his life. So yeah, that was a changing point in my life.
Black fathers, how important are they, or fathers in general? And as it pertains to, like, as you coined the frame, niggas and Black America. Correct me if I'm wrong, but how do Black fathers or fathers in general impact those or steer kids in the right way?
They're pivotal. You know, they're vital. They are necessity. They are right. They're obligated, right?
Yeah.
They're also mute and absent. Some by choice and others by force, right? By being non-custodial. So right. You're forced out. Black fathers should be superheroes. My son, up until he was about 11 or 12 years old, thought I could pick up a house. He thought I could lift a truck, and life taught him that I couldn't. You know, logic and reasoning taught him that I couldn't. And so, as he started getting older, he looked at me and said, I used to take him to the WWE wrestling shit all the time, right? So we used to go watch it live in person. And so he looked at me one day and said, "Dad, can you beat up John Cena?" John Cena, a big dude. His dad is a little dude. I looked him in his eyes and said, "Yeah, I can whoop 5 John Cenas at one time." So I'm his superhero, homie. Black fathers should be superheroes, homie, and nothing else.
Yeah. How about hip hop in terms of characterization versus the real man?
We've lost sense. We've lost scent of the art of hip hop, right? The art is now imitating life. And so in real life, it's almost like the Avengers have come to real life now, right? So the hip hop characters used to be hip hop characters, right? Tupac was a academic genius. He went to a performing arts school. He used to dance with Digital Underground. So as he moved around from character to character, because he played different characters, right? He wasn't the same character with Digital Underground that he was with Death Row. So as he played different characters, homie, we forgot to separate the man from the characters. We was able to do that with Ice Cube. Ice Cube was able to separate the man from the character. He started writing movies. Eazy-E didn't get a chance to do that. Dr. Dre separated the man from the character. He wasn't nothing like Dre that he rapped about, homie. Now what we have today is so blurry, we can't separate the men from the characters. So rappers now, if they rap about killing, they have to kill. Or else we don't see them as being real. If we find out a rapper don't write his own rap lyrics, then we say he ain't real. Sometimes Beyonce don't write her own songs. Sometimes Neo don't, they write. Sometimes in R&B singles, country singers, they don't write their own songs, but they don't get discredited as artists for not being a songwriter. Then they sing songs. They don't write songs. So our rappers they'll get discredited if somebody write a rap song for them. So after it seems to be that in order for them to have content, they have to go out and commit real action crimes in order for them to have things to rap about to be solidified. So the state of hip hop is 100% detrimental, is 100% negative, is 100% destructive, and it's the greatest tool being used against us right now today.
You said the greatest tool being used against. Elaborate more.
He who controls images controls minds. Right? There's no more Queen Latifahs. There are no more Erykah Badu's. There are no more Big Daddy Kane type rappers. There are no more Fresh Prince of Bel-Air kind of rappers. So now it's a tool that's being used, right? So now all it does is promote the killing of black males. It's 99.9% promotion of killing black males. The other 1% of it is drug usage. So it's a tool now, man. Just like we had drive-by music, we got drill music now. I just found out what drill music was 4 or 5 months ago. We wonder why Chicago temperature is the way it is.
Right.
Yeah. Unlike any other place in the country, Chicago temperature is different, right?
Yes.
Sometimes in one weekend, they may see 50 shootings, 17 homicides in one weekend. That happens nowhere else. Well, they got a tool to use for that. It's called drill music, right? They had a tool for us. It was called trap music. Hustlers music, Master P and them, homie. We had a whole era, nigga, moving dope. Talking about selling dope on the highway with it. Then Atlanta got the torch, and Atlanta told us about the trapping, nigga. Get in the trap and sell the dope. Get off the highway. They stopped rapping about taking it from state to state, city to city. Now they just talking about the trap. So now, nigga, we had trap music. And where trap music come from, homie, that was a tool. So now we got drill music. I don't know what to call Megan Stallion and Cardi B shit. And them city girls. Hoe music. Slut music. Man, we ain't got, man. So we may not see it as a tool because we find it so entertaining. Yeah. But if you ask the school teachers, if you go to the alternative school, if you go to the juvenile system, if you ask the juvenile judges, if you ask the prison guards about the young inmates who are new to the prison system, if you ask them, they'll tell you it's a tool.
Right. What's your evolution on what's your take on the evolution of a guy like Nipsey Hussle? Reggie Owens had that question. Nipsey was Martin Luther King being killed at 25. Had Martin Luther King got killed at 25, he would have been just a regular Southern Baptist preacher that none of us knew about.
Nipsey Hussle was Malcolm X. Had Malcolm X got killed at 25, he would have been a street hustler, a convict that none of us got to know anything about. Nipsey Hussle was the nigga that talked about rolling 60s. Nipsey Hussle was the one that talked about the hood. Nipsey Hussle was the one that says, we put in work, but it felt wrong, but who are you to say something, right? Behind Nipsey's lyrics, the character of Nipsey was a kid by the name of Aramis, however you pronounce his name.
Yes.
The hip hop culture introduced us to Aramis, and Aramis, I mean Nipsey. Nipsey didn't get to present Aramis. We didn't get to learn about Aramis till Nipsey died. You see what I'm saying? So Nip robbed Aramis in a way. Wow,
I never saw it from that perspective.
You see what I'm saying, homie? We don't get to know about these people, homie. We don't know Plies went to college. We don't know Lil Wayne was a child prodigy. He ain't no motherfucking blood. That Mac 10 went down there and turned them niggas out with the blood shit. We don't know this, homie. So these are our Avengers. These are our characters. Tookie Williams, Raymond Washington. These are our characters. These are people who we idolize up under God. When God say idolize no man. You see what I'm saying? So these are our characters who we look to. And so, man, when I found out Ice Cube was knocked out before, I was heartbroken. When I found out that the rappers aren't killers, I was heartbroken. Growing up as a kid, so these are idols, homie. These are people who you reject your mother's teachings for. You see what I'm saying? These are people you plug into your ear and they shape your ideology. They build your self-esteem. And you make them a god in your world. So you see what I'm saying? We make these guys gods. To some people, Nipsey Hussle is a god, but they don't know anything about Aramis. And so when you analyze the lyrics of these guys, and all we go off of is their lyrics. We don't go off who they are as individuals. We don't go off who they are as husbands. We don't go off who they are as fathers. We don't go who they are as fiancés and boyfriends. You see what I'm saying? We go strictly off who they are as rappers, homie. And when I learned about Aramis, my nigga, I don't give a damn about Nipsey. He was just a character that Aramis was playing to do the things that he wanted to really do in his community. You see what I'm saying? So some of us play roles, homie, so we can do things in life. And so I think what happens with the Nipseys and the King Vons is as well as the OG niggas, they get caught up in the role and they get stuck in that role. And sometimes that role costs you be in that role with a life sentence because you got stuck in that role. Right. You see, if some niggas stuck in that role, homie, they got a life sentence. They can't come out that road. They gotta walk it all the way to the graveyard. So when a rapper step in that role, based on his persona and his image, in the imagery, right, the lyrics, he may get stuck in a role that cost him his life. Cause he can't come out the road. Right. The people ain't gonna accept you if you come out the road. See, one thing about the hip hop culture, they wasn't gonna let Nipsey grow. They don't let rappers grow and evolve. They don't let you mature. However you start out, that's how you got to finish. So if you start out talking about killing, you can't switch up and say, man, something happened in my life, I done changed, I don't want to rap about this shit. You can't do that no more. Your fans go quit you. They go call you a sellout. Oh, man, you see what I'm saying? They go say the Illuminati done something to you. So what's happening, homie? We're getting forced into roles that we really don't want to play because it retards our growth. It stunts our growth. It stagnates us as men. That's why niggas is hollering 40 is the new 30, 50 is the new 20, because niggas want to get stuck in that role. It ain't cool to grow old, homie. It ain't cool to say, man, I was wrong about rapping about killing my own kind. It ain't cool to do that. So to answer that question, homie, I wish they would teach us about Aramis. How did he grow to become Nipsey? Give us the backstory to Nipsey. And nobody's done that shit.
I get that. How do you, let me get the super chat. Donald says, where you get this dude from? See you tomorrow without this character. Bomb Squad. Yeah. This is a real big boxing platform. So it's real popular in terms of boxing. So
let's go, champ.
How's Jay-Z moving now? How would you rate this move with the title move and the champagne move and the NFL move? How would you?
Capitalism. He's doing what every man should do for his family, man. Secure his legacy. Let me tell it, he's bought. Those that's really for us, the white man won't put no seat at the table like they've done for Jay-Z. They won't give you that much control when you're really for your people. The revolution will not be funded. They ain't gonna put you in no position to call shots for the NFL when you really for your people. So just know that, my people.
So you think Jay-Z is bought and paid for?
Yeah, homie. You can't the white boy don't give you access the way they've given him access, and you really for your people. You really for the man, as bad as we, and we don't get done too bad compared to the folks before us, our ancestors, right? We got it easy. But even our easy is bad, right? Ain't nowhere in the world, homie, he can be trying to build a nation of people that's trapped in bondage in this nation, and they let him sit where he's sitting, and he really for us. They'll do him like Bill Cosby did. Man, that nigga was fucking with Foxy Brown when she was an underage kid. They'll bring up something. They'll find something. So where he came from to where he is now, homie, nah, man, you can't make me believe he for black people. The white man in America will not allow it. J. Edgar Hoover is recorded, is documented, saying that there would never ever be another black messiah unless they make him. And when Damon Dash walked in that room and he caught them having a private meeting with Jay-Z without him, that's when the ball was being rolled down the hill then. Nigga tried to tell us. So, nah, homie, mama says what you do for the least of those.
Right.
All the money that Mayweather, Tyler Perry, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, Beyonce, man, Dr. Dre, man, all the money that these people got. You mean to tell me, man, we can't do nothing? They can't come, they hadn't came together in a black economic system, a black jail, a black prison,
right?
Black lawyers for better public defenders. Man, you mean to tell me all the money that these black elites have, they can't get Larry Hoover out of 24-hour lockdown, and this man been in 24-hour lockdown for over 20 years. You mean to tell me all that power, they can go get Meek Mills out of jail, they can't get Larry Hoover just to be treated like a human, and they know he the most powerful man in the country, homie, where he can stop whatever, his voice can heal pain. So you mean to tell me, homie, all of this, all of the money, they can't put together something, homie, a black army, a black militia, man, something for us, a black football league, a black NBA. They don't even got black record labels. Think about that, homie. Ain't no more Bad Boys, ain't no more No Limits. So you mean to tell me they took a back seat and nah, homie, they can't, man, I've been fooled long enough.
And what's the solution?
The solution is building our own. The solution is, if we look at consumerism and where we fit into the pie of consumerism, we're the largest consumers. We're the largest consumers. All we got to do is just figure out where we mismanaging our money in America. We got the resources. We got the minds, the ideas, the brains, the wherewithal to create alternatives to the condition that we face. But who do you see in the community amongst the conditions trying to become the change that they want to see? Man, Black Lives Matter got billions of dollars. If nothing else, homie, take us back to the 80s when 14 and 15 and 16-year-old children could find jobs. Youth employment. We talk about black businesses, but how many black businesses hire black people other than their family members? How many black businesses create jobs for youth employment? When most of our kids are going to prison, most of our young men are going to prison at 18, 19, 20, 21, and most of them have never have worked before. That ain't the white people's problem to provide jobs for black people. It ain't the Chinese man burden to create businesses, to give jobs to black people. It ain't nobody's burden but ours. So when you go and you hang out amongst the elite, homie, they got Mexicans working for them. They got Mexican housekeepers. So we're not tapping, we're walking resources. Black people are. So all we got to do is just tap into us. That's it, homie. That's the solution. Tap into us. On every corner, it's a nigga know how to work on a car, but we ain't got no mechanic shops.
Right.
Right now, homie, we fighting and asking and begging white folks to give us reparations. Nigga, our reparations lie in the legalization of marijuana. Black farming. Niggas learning how to grow. Not just sit up smoking the weed. We consuming again. Like we consuming. Ain't none of us learning how to grow it. We ain't learning the different strands. We ain't learning how to cultivate it. We ain't learning. All we want to do is smoke it. That's where our reparations lie in the legalization of marijuana, homie. If we tap into that industry before we get locked out of it. So that's the solution, my nigga. Tap into us.
What role does the government play in that?
None. None. The government made us a promise after the civil rights legislation. They ain't saving us no more. They stepped in and damn near killed one another over the Civil War during slavery. They damn near wiped each other out over that shit. Kind of got on peaceful terms again. Then all of a sudden, these motherfuckers we damn near killed each other over, they want a little bit more. They gave us a little bit more. And they say we ain't doing it no more. Now we got to take it at this point, homie.
Take it or accept it, right?
Take it or keep waking up and being subservient to the conditions. Right? So we don't need the government no more, homie. Tell the government stop getting everybody welfare. We tell them we pulling out of public schools. We finding our own doctors. We don't need them no more. They done done good by us so far to say they can leave us alone now. We go find our own police department. We go find our own water department. We go find some towns in America and we go annex those towns. We go migrate to certain cities and fill them up with niggas and then annex it. Vote in the people we need to vote in. We don't need them no more. We know everything. We exist in what they call a information age. It ain't nothing we can't find out now. This is an information age. Nothing is hidden anymore. So we don't need them no more. We know we used to be kings 50,000 years ago. We know all the tricks that the white boy done. We know everything. We the smartest motherfuckers. We just ain't got nothing. We got we know how to read all the white boy books. We got the white boy's education. We know how to cook the white boy's food. We know how to do everything except grow food on the white boy's land. Some of us still do though. Most of us don't. Most of us don't know how to get food out the land no more. We don't know how to process the meat no more. So we need the white boy to show us how to process the meat. When we go kill a deer, we don't know how to process him no more. Niggas used to know how to process him. If we kill a squirrel, we don't know what to do. We don't know which flower was poisonous no more. You see what I'm saying? So, but it's an information age. We can Google it. We can YouTube it. So the government, we don't need them no more, homie. We need Tyler Perry. We need all the niggas with the money. We need all the niggas like Cornel West that went and got the knowledge with the PhD. We need Roland Martin, the nigga with the microphone that can spread. We don't need the white boy no more. But how many of them go break away from the white boy and trust and see if we go work together on our own accord? Who got that much faith in us that we can pull away and tell our boss at the job, fuck you, we finna go stand on nigga land? Who got that much faith in us that we can do this on one accord without the white man?
Right. How about the leadership like Louis Farrakhan?
What leadership do Louis Farrakhan? Louis Farrakhan exists in Chicago, homie. Much killing going on in Chicago. It should have been a 1 million man march in Chicago. Can you imagine 1 million black people on the streets of Chicago hollering no justice, no peace? Let's stop the killing, brother. Farrakhan ain't led nothing, homie. We hear him talking, but we don't see him doing. I can take you back to Malcolm. Malcolm ain't never stood toe-to-toe with the police. The Black Panther, we saw Fred Hampton them shoot it out with them motherfuckers. Them was the leaders, them young niggas. Them were young people. Them were young teenagers. Bobby Hutt and them was kids. Farrakhan and them got sense. Oh, they know what that white boy do to them. He ain't no dummy. Why you think he been able to exist for so long playing so bold? Did you hear what J. Edgar, well, maybe we didn't hear it, but we can read it. J. Edgar Hoover said there'll never be another Messiah. That includes Farrakhan. Unless they create it. You see they took the platform from him. He can't speak. Gaddafi told him, say, come over here, man. I got some money for. He didn't go get that money from Gaddafi. We don't have no leaders, homie. Tupac was the leader. Tookie Williams was the leader. Monster Cody was the leader. Them niggas that run them gangs is the leader. The nigga that's selling dope is the leader. NBA Youngboy is the leader. Lil Durk is the leader. Farrakhan ain't no leader. Ain't nobody killing for Farrakhan. Some niggas in the hood killing for some niggas. See, Farrakhan won't lead me because I eat pork. See, Farrakhan is no different than the church. I gotta adhere to their rules. See, the church ain't open up tonight. I gotta wait till tomorrow night to go in there and hear the preacher. And if I'm hungry, he ain't got nothing for me to eat. Same with Farrakhan them. If I'm not a bow tie Muslim, Farrakhan them don't have no resources for me. I can't go to Mark's number 52. Say, brother, you still fuck bitches. But I'm hungry, brother. And I'm looking for another way. See, normally Farrakhan them don't recruit. You got to get to the penitentiary to get them. You can't access them out here. It's mama and them, homie. In them courtrooms. It's mama and them holding on to them Bibles in them courtrooms, praying to their God. We go down there and hear them Farrakhan niggas, and they sound good. But when I go to that visitation room, I don't see Muslim niggas visiting Muslim niggas. I don't see Farrakhan with no trust fund set up for Muslim brothers. I don't see Farrakhan with no reentry programs. We ain't got no leaders. How you gonna lead me, nigga? And my daddy didn't lead me and guide me. A son can do nothing but what he see his father does. Farrakhan them can't lead no fatherless boy. The preacher can't lead him. Faith comes by hearing. And our young people ain't sitting up listening to Farrakhan. They listen to NBA Youngboy talking about his relationship with his mama and his pain. That's who they connecting to. Those are the leaders. And the NBA Youngboys, they mimicking the street niggas. Right? So the children are mimicking and listening to the rappers, and the rappers are mimicking the street niggas. Ain't nobody mimicking Farrakhan now. So I reject them. They had their day. He had his day, homie. He didn't put no hits on no police. They ain't do none of that. They didn't do like them real Muslims, took no planes out the sky and run them into no buildings and let the white boy know just how serious we is about our religion. So they ain't the real motherfucker. I don't want them niggas. Give me them Black Panther niggas that was shooting out, them Chicago Black Panthers, them California Black. Give me them niggas. Give me them niggas, man. They got a little better understanding than the rest of anybody else throughout history that we done studied and looked at. Them niggas that understood that white boy's language, spilling blood. And they was young babies. They were young children, young adults, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The Muslim niggas, they old. So that's the difference, my nigga.
All right. Do you think that because here in LA, the Nation of Islam does a good job at like harvesting the energy of the community?
Man, when I lived in LA for a year and a half. The Nation of Islam don't speak out against gang banging. Not since in 50 years of the Crips and Bloods existing, the Nation of Islam have never spoke out and stood against them. They done more killing than the Ku Klux Klan. How in the fuck the Nation of Islam in California done something and they ain't never stood toe to toe with them Crip and Blood niggas? When you serious about your race, them niggas get it too. Don't nobody get a pass, nigga, for hurting us. So I saw the Nation of Islam niggas with a red and blue bow tie. I reject red and blue, homie. They kill niggas. They ain't never killed the Mexicans. They ain't never killed the Ku Klux Klan. They ain't never killed the skinhead. They ain't never killed the Italians. They ain't never killed the Jews. They ain't never killed the police. Crip and Bloods only kill black people. So I reject them. I reject the Muslim because the Muslim won't ever say nothing about the Crip and Blood killing each other. These niggas wipe out black mothers' children. And the Nation of Islam in Chicago, the Nation of Islam in California have been mute to gang violence. And when I was walking up and down the street, I saw him on, what was that? It was Imperial.
Imperial, yeah, Imperial.
That nigga was selling bean pies. They wasn't doing nothing in the community. They not creating food programs, youth development programs, anti-gang cognitive intervention programs. They're not doing none of that, homie. It's all game. And it's a cult. I don't want nothing to have to do. I want God for myself. So nah, homie, I lived in LA. So I can tell you when I was in LA, I seen them on the same corner every day, selling bean pies. And them niggas was still killing in LA. And them niggas you never hear them speaking out against it. You never hear them condemn gang killings. You never hear them condemn gang violence. Never. Never. So they just as fake as any other motherfucking church or shit talking drunk nigga on the corner to me, homie.
Pound for pound boxing said, bro, speaking facts. Salute. Hit the like button. So so let me ask you this. Do you think like the government places people like Farrakhan and like the pastor down in Texas, they place them there to keep?
No, they used to. Okay. They don't have to. They used to, homie. When black people was really at white folks' ass. They used to have to do that. They just think about this, homie. They had 15, 16, 17-year-old kids like the Black Panthers creating the type of program that they were creating, doing the type of things that they was doing. Fred Hampton uniting the Mexicans. Right. Fred Hampton went and got redneck racist Peckerwoods with the Confederate flag to fuck with niggas. Ain't nobody doing that no more. The white boy got the North Koreans fucking with him now. He ain't got time to worry about niggas who don't do nothing but kill niggas. Ain't no more niggas preaching hurt white folks. Farrakhan is not preaching kill white people. Farrakhan is not preaching make bombs. He ain't preaching the shit like the Trump people is preaching to their people. So why would they have to plant him? We don't pose a threat to nobody. So why would they need to plant us when we don't pose a threat? The shit that they put in place after they killed Dr. King, scared Jesse Jackson, scared Al Sharpton, killed Malcolm, scared Farrakhan. Nigga, they already scared the leaders. So why in the fuck would they need to plant them for now? They got hip hop. They don't need to do nothing else. They got rap music.
Rap music.
They got rap music, so they don't need to do nothing. Nobody's listening to who we think our leaders are. So the white boy, he got the Russians fucking with his election. He got Afghanistan and Iraq still mad about whatever they mad about. He got China done put a disease on him. He got Venezuela mad at him about the economic crisis they had. Man, it's 99 tongues in America. And then you got the liberal white boy is now at war with the conservative white boy. Another civil war. This ain't got nothing to do with us. They ain't thinking about us. We think that the white man is still thinking about us. He losing his country. And not only is he losing his country to outside foreigners, he losing his country to the liberal white boy that'll let everybody in, that'll make the gays happy. So the real English redneck white boy don't have time to fuck with his niggas. He already know his niggas. He already know his niggas can't fly no planes. He already know his niggas can't make no nuclear bombs. He already know his niggas can't even educate their children. So why would he waste his time planting something there when he been studying us? Look at us for the last 50 years, homie. What progress have we made as a race? since 50 years. And the reason I say 50 years, because the Crips just celebrated their 50-year anniversary about a year ago. What progress have we have made, homie, with the Crips and the Bloods and rap music in 50 years where the white man got to be in a private room plotting to destroy us? If he take us away, who gonna make sure his economy spin? His economy go crash if you kill all the niggas. So now, my nigga, we the least of his problems.
Right. Right. Mike Weary the Great has a question for you. Just one question. What are you building?
Well, I have a youth ranch. I have my own youth ranch. I've been running on non-profit for the last 10 years that's highly recommended to all 254 counties throughout the state of Texas. It's called Hyped About Hype Youth Outreach. I create youth development programs, youth engagement programs, youth employment programs. I also work on capital murder and death penalty cases for young black boys who commit murder to try to get their time cut and sentenced. I also help black people create businesses around the country, and I give my programs away to other nonprofits to show them how to get funding without asking white folk for money by creating programs. So I sell these programs to county probations so they can better work with our children. So what I'm building now is, because of my platform have been elevated, I'm now in partnership with a few celebrities, and we're working on building a juvenile crime prevention ranch that I house about 200 children, where children from all over the country can come. And what it will do, it will create an alternative to sending children to a state juvenile correctional facility or the state prison. And so what we're going to implement sports. We're going to have connection to the military, black businesses, celebrities. So man, I ain't just talking. This is something I've been doing for 10 years. I started out talking in the church, speaking at the elementary schools, speaking at the middle schools, speaking at the high schools. Then I started teaching classes at the adult parole office, where it was mandatory, where every man who got out of prison that came back to Fort Worth, Texas, had to come to my class every Tuesday and Thursday. From there, I started speaking inside the prisons. From there, I started speaking inside the juvenile correctional facilities. From there, I started traveling around the country, working on different legislation and laws, getting juvenile life without parole abolished in America. We got that done in 2016. Up until 2016, there was only 3 countries on the face of the earth that would take a 12-year-old kid and sentence them to life in prison without no possibility of being paroled. That was America, Sudan, and North Korea. So if you ask me what I'm building, man, right now I'm just operating out of obedience over sacrifice.
Gotcha. You know, I want to go back to what you said about the Nation of Islam. I do remember, because I want to be honest, they had a gang intervention program out here in LA. I'm not sure how long ago it was. I remember Minister Tony Muhammad and some gangbangers, and I think a Snoop was there and some other people. So I just want to say that in defense, not to rebuttal you, but I just want to say, yeah, because I do remember them doing that.
Oh man, when I was in LA, homie, I worked with a former Olympian, Althea Mosley. I worked with Melvin Farmer. Man, I didn't see it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I didn't see it. You know, I didn't see it, homie. You know, there are things that happen. There are things happen that they're silent on. Not just them, the black community. Hey homie, Tamir Rice. Just for example, baby Tamir Rice. Homie, if we would go tear up a country, that's when we were supposed to tear up a country. If we was willing to die behind anything, that's when we should have showed this world we were willing to die behind that 12-year-old kid. You see what I'm saying? So, nah, homie, I ain't got no respect for none of it. As a 14-year-old kid, prior to committing a capital murder, all my crimes were predicated toward white people. We snatched old white women purses. We robbed white people. I was taught you go across the railroad tracks and you stick up a white store. I was taught that. It wasn't until I was introduced to gang banging that we taught to kill and hurt other black people. Right? So when I grew up and I learned, when I knew better, I started doing better. I started resenting gang members, homie. I resent the Crips and Bloods. Cause I feel like, nigga, they tricked us into hurting one another. So when I look at what we did for George Floyd, I look down on the Muslims. I look down on the black community, homie. How we gonna do that for that grown ass dope fiend nigga? But we ain't do nothing for Tamir Rice. We ain't do nothing for that baby, homie. We don't even mention his name no more. It ain't no foundation for him. It ain't no nigga. Where the niggas with money that'll make a statue? Where the scholarship funds for him? Nothing, homie. Nothing. So I didn't cry for George Floyd. I didn't cry for that nigga Aubrey Brooks. That nigga that was jogging. Niggas don't jog in white folks' neighborhood where I'm from. But kids play at the park. We didn't blink an eye for Tamir Rice, homie. So I ain't moved by no other police shooting after that. Breonna Taylor didn't move me. Botham John didn't move me, homie. I ain't give a fuck about it. Cause I'm still saying, nigga, when we go tear up something behind Tamir Rice? Huh? They laughing at us, my nigga. But we'll kill each other in a heartbeat. Them niggas over in California wipe each other mamas out behind a hood shit. Them Muslim niggas will kill each other in the penitentiary. They catch a nigga eating pork. But when do you hear them niggas having riots with them white boys, nigga? When? Farrakhan, them Muslim niggas ain't got no history of going to war with nobody but other black people. And it's been speculated that they killed Biggie. So how I'm gonna respect them niggas, homie? How I'm gonna respect the Crips, the Bloods, the Muslim niggas when I stood over a white man and we watched them die and I got to laugh? I got to watch a white man die, nigga. And you niggas kill niggas. And y'all proud of it? Y'all Farrakhan them ain't never butt heads with no white boy, nigga. I know a nigga named Eroy Brown. That nigga killed the prison warden in a major in prison. A nigga. Them my heroes, Galvin Long, Makai Johnson, John Mohammed, Lee Malvo, them DC snipers, niggas that shoot white folk for no reason. Fuck them Muslim niggas, my nigga. And I don't mean to say it like that, but we got other heroes, nigga. We got other heroes. Makai Johnson laid his life down for us, my nigga. Farrakhan them ain't done that shit, my nigga. So them ain't my niggas.
So we really gotta turn it towards the root of to the root. You know what I mean?
Hold on. I done lost my sound. Hold on.
Okay. Can you hear me?
All right, now what you say?
I said oh, you got to turn. Now we got back.
What about now?
All right, I think we're better now.
Okay, we're better.
Yeah. So now we got to turn it to the root of the problem, right? Is that what you implying?
If I got cancer and I got stomach cancer, man, putting on pretty clothes and getting my nails done and my hair done and making sure my gold teeth done, man, that don't mean nothing if I ain't addressing the inside problems. And what I'm saying is, one thing men have been known to do is hold themselves and others accountable for the wrong that goes on in a man's village.
Right.
And what I'm saying is, we as black men aren't holding ourselves accountable.
Right.
I know plenty of niggas that whoop they bitches. Do I hold them accountable? Nah. I know plenty of my niggas cheat on their women. Do I hold them accountable? Nah. I know plenty of niggas done killed other black people, homie. Done served time for it. Are they remorseful? Nah. Do we hold them accountable? Nah. I remember telling my brother one time, my brother doing a 99-year prison sentence for a murder he committed at 17. I remember telling that nigga one time, homie, God ain't gonna never let you out, nigga, if you ain't got no remorse in your heart for killing that man. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about, nigga, if you nothing else you gotta have some remorse for his mama. You know how many niggas walking around this bitch, homie? Black, so we ain't checking that shit. We got niggas we know don't see their kids. We got niggas that we know don't do right by their kids, homie. But we fuck with them like, and we never say nothing. You see what I'm saying? So when do we as black people say, hey, y'all, let's hold a mirror up right quick and let's look at ourselves. We ain't done that in 50 years, y'all. The 1980s was good to us. The 1990s, we had fun. The 2000s, boy, we having money. Black people is flourishing. And so we hadn't done a self-analysis on us yet, right? We've been cooling ourselves. We calling each other kings and queens, but we really bitches and hoes. We calling, you see what I'm saying? We every broad, we calling every woman a queen, and we calling every man a king, but he really a hoe. He's a hoemonger. And kings aren't hoemongers. Queens ain't bitches. Ain't no more say, what's going on, black man? We all niggas now. You see what I'm saying? So we ain't no more say, my brother. We got other names now. So when do we hold a mirror up and say, hey, y'all, are we making progress or are we digressing? And if anybody stop and disrupt the partying and the having fun and ask that question, they gonna say, man, you attacking us. You talking down on us. You hate your own kind. Let's get him. So everybody's scared to say something to black people. Right. You can't say nothing to us, homie. We take it wrong. It's racist. If you can't even, there's no more constructive criticism for black people. So now we are the victim-minded people who have isolated themselves. We have no allies. We have no more allies. And we're on an island and we're isolated with our anger, with our resentment, with our victimhood, with our victim minds, with our divided ideologies. We're all on an island by ourselves, and we have no allies. We losing, my nigga. We losing. And everybody else is preparing for the big fight. Nation against nation. Everybody's preparing for the big fight. We partying. We having fun. And on our island, everybody else is glancing over at us while they're preparing for the big fight. They glancing over at us partying, fighting, and fucking and destroying each other. And they just glancing over their shoulders at us. They're not stopping and watching us. They too busy building for the big fight. America is crumbling. America is falling. And when it falls, it's going to be a big fight amongst nations, different cultures. But nigga, we ain't paying attention to the fall of this country. We think the white boy gonna always be able to cut the lights on at work.
It's funny, man. You funny. E1K says you don't have to push one black man down to push one up. What do you say to your naysayers that say you too hard on black people?
Shit, what y'all say to the rappers? What? How I'm on? I ain't talking about killing not one nigga. The rappers talk about killing niggas. The rappers promote killing niggas. I don't promote killing no nigga. I speak down on the destructive elements of black people. I don't talk about black fathers. I talk about niggas who don't take care of their kids. I talk about the nigga in the trap. I talk about the non-productive black motherfucker. The rapper talk about killing the motherfucker, not me. Let me just ask y'all this. When Beyonce said, bow down bitches, who do y'all think she was talking to? When they say, when a rich nigga wants you and your man can't do nothing for you, who you think they talking to? Who you think these niggas singing and rapping to? So I say some harsh things. Like Maria and Big Mama and Grandma and Granddad and them. But my actions in real life says different than my delivery of my message. So this is what I say to the naysayers. Actions speak louder than words. Get off the internet. And you do what I do. Go try to effectively make change in your community, because that's what I do. And what they hear in my delivery is what I see in the community. The pain, the ugliness, the foulness. You think when I'm at the detention center, the mother is saying yes sir and no sir to the judge? She's saying yeah and no. And if he keep asking so many questions, he go get called a motherfucker. And the white folk go get called a bitch. I'm a reflection of the black community. So if you got a problem with what I'm saying, I know you feel how I feel about the black community, and you go do something about it. Because, man, if you feel some type of way about what I'm saying, then you should have some convictions about what you see in your own community.
Co-host is finally here. DB, what's up?
Oh, what's going on, man? You had me locked out, man. You had the
no, I didn't see you in. I didn't see you in the chat respond to me, so I don't know where you at. I'm like, I was waiting on DB in the chat to say something.
Yeah, no, DB, this was playing, nigga. We were locking you out from the get-go.
Yeah, I was trying to cuss you out 30 minutes ago.
Go ahead, DB Charleston, DB. What's up? Go ahead.
What's up, black man?
So, how you feeling, brother? Hey, so I was thinking about a few things that you said. You said that we didn't ride for Tamir Rice, and I feel like there was a ride. I don't know what more could we have done.
What we did for George Floyd? Nigga, we stole animals out the zoo for George Floyd. Niggas burned down police buildings. Nigga, the whole country went to burning and tearing up shit for George Floyd. So what you mean, what more? We could have done the exact same thing for that baby Tamir Wright. Nigga burnt up police station, let all the animals out the zoo, steal all the Rolexes out the Rolex place, hit the Gucci stores, steal all the Hellcats off the dog. Niggas done everything, homie. They damn near bankrupt America with that shit. So you mean to tell me we couldn't do that for a baby? We was supposed to die for that baby, homie.
No, I understand. I'm thinking maybe it was because so much frustration being pent up from having these things happen, and Tamir happened to be first before George Floyd. It could have been.
We had Trayvon Martin, we had Mike Brown, we had Freddie Gray, we had all that before Tamir. We had slavery. We had slavery. How they done our ancestors. We had what's the other boy, Rodney King. How much more do we got to take? How much more do we got to take, homie? How much more do they got to do to us? So since we did that for George and we was that angry, how we so calm now? How are we so calm now, homie? We couldn't have been that mad. Maybe we were just tired of being on lockdown and just needed to get out. Maybe we really wasn't mad about George Floyd. Cause now we so calm, homie. We ain't told nothing up. We ain't even mentioned his name in a year.
One would also argue, why didn't Charleston White lead the charge for riding?
We stood over white man. I already got my satisfaction in killing the white man. I'm leading the charge in the community. I wasn't mad about George Floyd. I don't want to be the only nigga to die. And then y'all do what y'all doing now. Gavin Long woke up. Makai Johnson woke up and killed police officers for us. And look what we did, homie. We don't even wear a t-shirt with their face on it. Niggas don't even mention their names in rap songs. So why would I lead the charge and y'all go, I see what y'all do to a nigga that'll die for us. Y'all will go on and enjoy football games. Nigga go get up and die for y'all. Y'all look what y'all doing for George Floyd. Y'all went and enjoyed the Super Bowl. Nigga, y'all was supposed to say fuck white folks after that. As mad as y'all pretend like y'all were behind George Floyd. So why would anybody lead the charge? Now, if you go lead the charge, go join them white folks that stormed that Capitol. Now, that's how you do it. Folks died behind them folks storming that Capitol. And they went up there ready to die. A white woman climbed through a window, nigga, and got shot in the neck. When we go do some shit like that, homie, we went and stole zebras. We went and let giraffes at the motherfucking thing. We went and hit the Rolex store. We didn't hit no gun shops. We went and stole cars, pretty cars off the car lots. When somebody go die behind fucking with us, man. So now, homie, I see, man, nigga don't celebrate John Mohammed, that boy Lee Malvo, them DC sniper niggas. It's supposed to be a rap song about them niggas. So I ain't no fool, nigga. I ain't gonna lead the charge when I know all y'all go do is wait for the next pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes to come out and see who go make it to the next Super Bowl. So now, nigga, I'm gonna stay doing what mama say. Charity starts in the home. The community.
You mentioned earlier that you were introduced to gangs earlier, and I'm curious to know, what did you do to regain your righteousness?
Well, I never shot up nobody's house. I gang bang inside the institution. So I was playing gang banger. I joined in the juvenile boys home. So we just were fighting on each other. So as I got older, we stopped fighting on each other. Then when I got a little older at 21 and got out and realized that these streets don't exist in my city, I quit. And I ain't never shot up a black person's house. I ain't never robbed no nigga. All my crimes is predicated across the railroad track. I ain't never pimped on no black woman. I ain't never raped no black chick. Nigga, we took white hoe pussy. We pimped on white bitches, Mexican hoe, Chinese bitches, half-breed bitches. We ain't do the sisters wrong. So my righteousness is, I've been working in my community for 10 years. When a nigga in my city get caught with heroin, like Julius Williams did, coming home from federal prison, and his lawyer, Lisa Pamplin, stand up in court and says, Your Honor, my client works with Charleston White over in the black community, known as Stop 6. And the prosecutor stand up and say, hey, show us some proof. And they show proof, and they take that 25 to life off the table, man. And that man, Mr. Williams, is out right now today. He has a loving father and husband. I've been assigned to 3 more capital murder cases. So I'm actually active. Google my name, homie. It's the News 21, the Walter Cronkite School, done a study, the most recent study, homie. Man, people write they PhD papers about the work that I do in the community. I literally work on laws and legislation that affect Black children. So, nigga, to redeem my righteousness, nigga, I done put in work. I done literally put in this work, homie. 10 consecutive years, documented. Never applied for grant funding. Never applied for grant. Never took the white folks' money. I made them go buy what the niggas needed. The streets would give me the money, and they never asked for a receipt. Now just think, homie, as unruly as I talk, and as disrespectful as I come off, it should be somebody in my city mad. Man, that nigga don't do nothing. You can't find, it ain't one video. It ain't one video out of thousands of videos on the internet of one person from my city saying, man, not one. So, nigga, I done put in the work. See, most people make sacrifices to help the community. I'm so beyond making sacrifices to help my community, nigga. I'm on complete automatic, operating out of complete obedience over sacrifice. I do it when I don't want to do it. I do it when I say, man, fuck them nigga. Man, I ain't helping now, motherfucker. Man, if I ain't helping, I do it even then. When I feel like I hate people, when I hate Black people, I still do it. Because it's out of obedience, what I was called to do. And everybody that's watching me, they're moved by what they feel based off what I say, not based off what I do and who I am. They caught up into what I say based off how it makes them feel. And none of them do what I do for their community as I do for my community. So they spectating. They ain't on the field. It's easy to tell Tom Brady what he should have done when you watching from the house. So that's what I get. I get a lot of people watching me play from the house on television, telling me what punch I should have thrown, but they ain't in the ring with me. You see what I'm saying? So my delivery may rub you wrong, but it's bringing awareness to what I'm doing for these children. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not on the children that I work with. They're not on here.
DB, let me get the super chat.
Yeah.
Salute. Been listening to you, Mr. White, for a year. Don't agree all the time, but I've been peeped the game, especially with the kids. Salute.
So the character, the internet character, homie, was created out of the frustration for the kids. The things that I seen, the things that I heard. Dealing with the parents, dealing with the courts, dealing with the police departments concerning the kids. And then I saw, homie, who advocating for them.
Right. We got Super Bowl champion Desmond Bishop, all facts, and BLM white folks orchestrated that George Floyd chaos. Black folks was along for the ride. Can you speak on Black Lives Matter if you don't mind and his comment?
Biggest con game ever played on Black people since that motherfucker say I'm gonna have Black folks voting Democrat for the next 200 years. Matter of fact, he didn't say Black folks. He said I'm gonna have them niggas voting Democrat for the next 200 years. The LBJ motherfucking ass. So that was a big con played on us. Now here come Black Lives Matter, right? They raise all this money. And when you look on their platform, homie, they promoting gay shit. It's all about gay homosexual shit. It's headed by 3, and this is not against the alphabet community. And this is not to hurt your brand, but it's headed by 3 lesbian women. And nowhere in the Black village, or nowhere in the Black community, nowhere in the Black family do lesbians lead anything, right? So you go create a group funded by white people, headed by 3 lesbians, And all you guys focus on is when a black man is killed by the police, or when a black person, a black individual, and you overlook all of the atrocities. Why would Mike Brown's father have to sue them for $20 million if they was right by the people? So we get caught up in the symbolisms, homie. Martin Luther King holiday, a street named after Botham Jean, a bill named after Sandra Bland, right? So we get caught up into symbolisms, right? They gave us a street name, they got a law, man, that don't mean shit. So, man, Black Lives Matter, I put them in the category with a Nazi group. I put them in the category with a Nazi group, homie. They don't mean us no good. They gather our people during police shootings. And because of what Black Lives Matter stand for, the people at work, you lose your job supporting Black Lives Matter. It get community activists labeled and pursued by their local governments because what Black Lives Matter stand for. We may not like how the police patrol our communities, but for the most part, homie, most of us aren't anti-police. Our mothers and our grandmothers, our wives and our children, they're not anti-police. Black Lives Matter is anti-police. If my mother's house get broken too, she can't call Black Lives Matter. I prefer her to call the police, because I ain't gonna get there as quick as them. I may miss her call. 911 don't miss calls. So what I'm saying is, how can they speak for us when they don't speak for us? See what I'm saying? So I don't support it. I'm anti-Black Lives Matter. I think they full of shit. And when Mo 3 was killed, they wasn't nowhere around. When King Von was killed, it wasn't no Black Lives Matter protest in the music industry. When FBG Duck was killed, with no Black Lives Matter standing with Miss Sheena, with his mother. We being played, homie. We being played. So tell them give us some of that money. Tell them give us some of that money to the victims of police shootings, because they have to go sue the police. And let me just add this. Sean King, a con ass white boy playing on us. Your Lee Merritt, your Benjamin Crumps. Say, homie, everybody playing for the money. George Floyd, they generated $20 million. $20 million. Why is it that we can only do that when a police shooting happens? Why we can't do it for no other time, homie? Why? That bothers me. That none of us can say why we can't do that no other time, man. Man, you know how hard I would be on my children if they fought each other compared to another motherfucker fighting them. Man, you know how hard I would be on my son, nigga, you fighting your sister. You inflicting pain on the family? No, nigga, that's treason. For a nigga to kill a nigga, that's treason. So that's all I'm trying to get our people to see, homie. Nigga, man, no, man, niggas don't do niggas like this. If a nigga in jail and he get a bad phone call, he don't go fight a nigga. We was taught, nigga, you go punish the white boy. You got a bad day at work, you don't go whoop your wife. You go beat up a white boy. You doing bad. You think about robbing something. You don't go rob. You go rob a white person. Man, that's what we were taught. We don't even think about hurting white people no more. And I don't want to join Black Lives Matter. They got white folks. They got Mexicans. They got everybody a part of that shit. We need something just for us. White folk can't join. Mexicans can't join. We barely even gonna let the mixed people join because the mixed people got their own race. That's how serious this is, nigga. The mixed folk, the mulatto, they got their own race and they doing well. But the dark-skinned motherfucker ain't doing well, so fuck Black Lives Matter.
That Feeling podcast says using your character to spread is cool, but why not be your true self?
Nigga, I am my true self in real life. How many of us are our true selves on Facebook? I'm in the middle of an interview, baby. Let me call you back. How many of us have our true selves on social media, homie? Come on now. How many of us are our true selves on social? I'm my true self in real life. Do you think Martin Luther King was his true self? We don't listen. They don't even tell us about all the hoes he fucked. We didn't find out all the hoes Dr. King fucked till he died. None of us are our true selves in public, homie. So let's stop the bullshit. If I was my true self, y'all wouldn't pay me no attention. Because when I was my true self talking, nobody paid me no attention. When I was going to the White House, when I was on the private phone calls with Barack Obama, when after the Baltimore and Ferguson riots, I was live on Facebook with a private phone call with Barack Obama. Nobody paid. When I never cussed. I wouldn't dare use the word nigga in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. It wasn't until I saw the movie Dolomite. So when I was my regular self, you see what I'm saying? The message didn't get out. Now I create this ignorant nigga fool, and boy, the whole world is paying attention. So I hear what you're saying, but it don't work.
DB.
Are you familiar with Jason Whitlock?
No.
Okay. Somebody in the chat said you said fuck Malcolm X. Is this true?
Yeah, fuck Malcolm. I don't care nothing about now. I'm a fatherless kid, nigga. I don't care nothing about no motherfucking man, nigga. I don't care nothing about the rappers. I don't care about Dr. King. Fuck Dr. King. Fuck Granddaddy. Granddaddy went to the penitentiary. I fuck with Uncle Wayne because Uncle Wayne taught me about pimping. Man, I don't care nothing about now, motherfucker. I ain't grow up seeing. Malcolm X was a man falling a pedophile. They put him on punishment, told him, listen, Malcolm, you said something about JFK, we go silence you for 2 weeks. You can't speak for the nation no more. Man, what kind of man is that where another man can tell him he can't speak, be quiet? I'm not fit to follow no nigga like Malcolm. My mama couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. I'm a grown motherfucking man. I'm gonna join an organization and they go tell me, since I said something, Malcolm, you can't speak. Man, that nigga let Elijah Muhammad put him on punishment. Man, fuck that kind of man. I don't want to be that kind of man, nigga. I got a right to reject a nigga like Malcolm. I don't want to be a nigga like Martin Luther King, nigga. Running around this bitch, playing preacher boy, but fucking all the hoes at the hotel room. So, man, fuck them old niggas. I don't care nothing about none of them niggas. You niggas idolize men. I idolize mama and them, nigga. Yeah, I idolize mama and them, nigga. I don't give a damn about now Michael Jordan. Fuck Michael Jordan. I don't care about now motherfucking man, nigga.
Is Jay-Z a sellout?
Man, I don't know what he is. I don't know that nigga. I just know we don't see him. And he don't do nothing for the nigga nation. Yeah, I'm for the niggas, the poor niggas, homie, the niggas that kill people. I work on their cases. I'm for the bitches that smoke weed while they pregnant. Yeah, them ignorant motherfuckers. Them the motherfuckers I'm with every day, man. The niggas, yeah, I'm for them people. So what I'm Jay-Z them don't, homie. What, listen, when we gonna start killing white folk? They killing us? When we just go kill one, y'all? Jay-Z got enough money where he can hunt George Zimmerman ass. Damn. That's what I'm saying, homie. When we went down, another police shooting, this supposed to be a nigga ready to die and kill about this shit. Nigga go to jail for killing nigga. It's a nigga right now kill another nigga for $3,500. It's niggas that put prices on other niggas' heads. So you mean to tell me they can't get George, man? You mean to tell me Mike Brown them mama got to sue for that money? Jay-Z them can't just give him the money. That's all I'm saying, man. But I'm more concerned about when we gonna start killing white folk.
Right.
That's what I'm aware, nigga. When we gonna get that bad, nigga? When we gonna say, hey, man, listen, now, we done kill enough niggas. We got to at least, when we gonna go to war with the Mexicans?
Right.
What about the Jews? What about the Jewish NFL and NBA owners? When we gonna go to war with them motherfuckers? Where them niggas that's talking like that at? Where the niggas that like me that say, nigga, we used to rape white bitches when we were growing up? Brag about raping white bitches. Where them kind of niggas at? They used to rape our people. They used to rape our women. Do to them what they done to us. Where them niggas at? Where them niggas at that laugh when the white boy school shootings happen and the innocent white kids get killed? And we say, so fuck them white babies, nigga. Where them people at? Where them kind of niggas at? That wish death on white kids. Where them kind of people at? Nigga, you niggas ain't them kind of niggas. You niggas like NFL football game. Y'all don't want no harm done to white folks. You niggas love to see LeBron James and hear LeBron James tennis shoes squeak on them courts, nigga. Yeah, nigga. On them motherfucking me sprawled in courts or whatever. You niggas don't want to go to war with the white boy. I mean, some of us got to be willing to die, nigga. And you niggas ain't ready to die. Not by the hands of the white man. You niggas would much rather die by the hands of your own kind. And it's my dream, nigga, to make a white boy kill me. That's my dream.
You said earlier that you didn't want to die by yourself.
Not what you mean? Well, we all gotta die by ourselves. I don't want to die for black people, nigga. So we all got to die. We all dying by ourselves. Ain't nobody gonna get in the casket with me. So that's inevitable. I don't want to die for black people.
What's Charleston White's objective?
Shit, what I'm doing now. Working in my community. I'm already doing my objectives. Y'all just catching on to me. I've been doing my objectives for 10 years.
No, but
it's been successful. I'm successful in Texas doing what I do.
No, but you said working for the community, but then you said you don't want to die for black people. Aren't the black people?
Listen. I've been working in the community for 10 years. My life ain't in danger of dying. I've been working in the community with an organization called Helping Young People Excel for 10 years. I sit on death penalty and capital murder trial. Nigga, my life ain't in jeopardy. I'm very successful in working in the community.
Let me get the super chat. Christopher Journey said, Fred hot, not Malcolm, Charleston.
Man, fuck Malcolm and everybody, nigga, what y'all know about Medgar Evers?
Medgar Evers.
What you niggas know about Medgar Evers? Nigga, he be way colder than Malcolm. He was badder than Martin. What you niggas know about Medgar? Fuck Malcolm, nigga. Malcolm was doing what another man told him to do. Malcolm been following the motherfucker. When he got to jail, a motherfucker gave him a book and told him, hey, let me tell you about Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad told everybody, listen. Now, Farad Muhammad said, y'all can have one woman, one wife. All y'all can have one wife, but I'm gonna have plenty of bitches. That's what Elijah did. Malcolm had to have one woman. Malcolm was over there poor. His woman told him, listen, baby, they driving pretty Cadillacs and Lincolns. That man Elijah living good, baby. See if we can get us out this roach infested house. They wouldn't even get the man nowhere to live properly. And soon as he went to telling the truth, say y'all, I think the prophet fucking all them girls around him. Say, shut up, nigga. You can't say that. Just like at the family reunions. They know everybody. They know the one uncle in the family molesting everybody. And they keep it a secret. Everybody know he might be molesting the kids. But they keep it a secret. They all knew Elijah Muhammad was a child molester, pedophile, fucking them babies. Shh. And when Malcolm went to talking, get away from here, nigga. You better straighten up. You talking about. So now, homie, fuck that shit. Fuck Farrakhan. You niggas love Malcolm. You niggas love Farrakhan. You niggas love all these other motherfucking men more than you love your own daddy. You won't even forgive your daddy for just being absent. And that's where most your blessings is blocked because you resent your father. Most you nigga got bad relationship because you can't get past the hurt your daddy done did. Most you nigga won't even hear what your mama done said, but you gonna love Malcolm, man. Fuck Malcolm X. Fuck you grown ass niggas that love Malcolm X, but you don't honor no other man in your family. You don't honor no other man in your family, nigga. You mean to tell me you ain't studied your family tree to see, man, fuck Malcolm, nigga. I know some more other niggas that done kill white folk. Malcolm wasn't no killer. Malcolm wasn't gonna kill no white people, nigga. Fred Hampton them was down with shooting it out with them Peckerwood. Malcolm them wouldn't even pack no gun, nigga. You Muslim nigga, matter of fact, Elijah Muhammad told you Muslim niggas, y'all can't even pack gun. I'm a gun packing motherfucker, nigga. So fuck Malcolm, they didn't even pack no pistol, nigga. And he let them niggas kill him. Nigga was weak to me, homie. Can't no other man tell me a motherfucking thing. And any man sitting up listening to another motherfucking man, nigga, you weak to me, nigga. That go for Malcolm X, that go for Farrakhan, and that go for you niggas if you listen to another man. Shit, nigga, can't nobody tell me a motherfucking thing. I got a God in me. I got a God in me. Fuck, I'm gonna listen to another motherfucker fuck. And God talk directly to me. And I can talk directly to God. You niggas got it fucked up, nigga. For real.
What language does God speak?
I don't know what language that motherfucker speak, nigga. Fuck, like, I don't know what type of language he speak. It come in thought process, nigga. No what kind of language is thought. Whatever kind of language you think in, nigga. If you Chinese, your God speak Chinese. If you nigga, your God speak nigga. How you nigga put God in the box? What language God speak in? He speak in thought.
What's your
Somebody in the chat asked, are you a killer?
Am I a killer? I started out killing dogs and cats as a kid. I started out killing and torturing dogs and cats as a child. I used to get off to killing dogs and cats. And then I started fantasizing about people. The white folks say, my medical records say I'm homicidal and suicidal by ideation and preparation. That's what my mental health records read.
Mike Weary the Great says, Fred, cut the line on this clown. Hey, you want to take a beam in? You got time? How much time you got left?
Shit, nigga, I'm with it all night. Y'all with it?
Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. Go ahead, Bree. Go ahead, Brad.
Break the cigar down, man.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Can I be heard? Hey, what's going on, Charleston?
Hey, what's up with it?
You know, we both from the DF Dub area. I'm from Dallas. I'm from straight out Pleasant Grove. Hey, I got a few questions.
We from two different worlds, nigga. Dallas.
I know he is. I know he is. Because we don't have that bullshit gangbanging shit y'all got over there.
Nigga,
But
yeah,
anyway.
you do, nigga. Swade Wade, nigga. Kimbo Greedy was Trey 5-7.
Hey man, stop that. Hey man, stop that, man.
I
Stop
can call
that.
Kimbo.
Stop
I
that.
can call the big
Hey man,
homie
don't do
Kimbo
that.
Greedy.
We
I
can't
can call the big homie Kimbo Greedy, nigga, out of Pleasant Grove right now, nigga. It is gang banging. Mo 3 was claiming blood. Yellow Bleezy claiming rolling 60. Come on, nigga, talking about they ain't got no bullshit gang banging. Nigga, yeah, y'all do.
My brother J.A. G. Brown.
So y'all can ask the question, but we ain't gonna go no arguing back and forth, man.
Yeah, man, nigga, come on home and listen. One thing we know about California, it's gang banging in New York now. Nigga, everybody it's every city got a Crip and Blood gang banging problem now, my nigga. So for a nigga to get on there and make it like Pleasant Grove, homie, Kimbo Greedy, Kimmy Smith, one of the biggest homies up out of Pleasant Grove, homie. Them nigga put the Trey 5-7 Crip game down way back when. Swade Wade and them. I'm talking about these big name niggas. So no, man, nigga, get off the internet talking.
All right, we're gonna go to the next, and feel free to ask your question. Charleston with the shits, but ask the question because we can't argue because it ain't no clarity. And I'm only taking beam in because the phone line is gonna be off the hook. So beam in if you want to holler at Charleston. All right, go ahead, Birdman. What's up, Birdman? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question for him. When he was on Wilder and Spence, he said he didn't like Wilder and he didn't like Spence because they was drinking, but he's sitting there rolling a fucking blunt.
Yeah. Tobacco, nigga, marijuana is totally different from alcohol. Everybody know that. Yeah. Drunk is totally different than a pothead. And then I'm not an athlete, man.
How you gonna roll a blunt and preach to the youth like that, man? That's been a hypocrite.
No, it ain't. That ain't no hypocrite.
I wish I would catch my son with a blunt. I'll beat his ass.
Oh, you will? You sound like a white boy then. White boy don't smoke blunts. They smoke joints.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. All right.
I said, I'm just as black as you, man. You out here preaching false narratives, man.
Well, I ain't preaching shit. Nigga, I'm just talking. You can't make me no preacher. I ain't no motherfucking preacher. I ain't preaching a motherfucking thing. I don't preach to kids, nigga. I show kids. I get on the internet and talk to a bunch of dumb motherfuckers that listen to me. They pay for these views that you dumb motherfuckers do.
You lead by example. You
I don't lead by shit. I don't lead by no motherfucking example. I don't lead by a goddamn thing. I just show and go do.
I don't even know why you on the show, man. You need a tomato in the face, man.
Well, you ain't on the show. I am. They ain't pick you, motherfucker. You ain't for you to know why I'm on the show. Fuck wrong with you. Yeah, well, you a clown, motherfucker. You done called in and talk to a clown. Yeah, you done waste your time of the day to call in and talk to a clown. You talking about you got a son. Nigga, my son's sitting right here watching me roll a blunt. Yeah, my 17-year-old son sitting right here, and we're going to go buy him a new car. I'm booked for motherfucker paid me $5,000 to fly to Atlanta this week, nigga, just to do an intro to an album. $5,000. He sent $2,500 today.
That all?
So that's why I'm on the show.
Appreciate you.
You're a clown. That made him mad. He didn't like that. He ain't like that. That motherfucker didn't like that. Call somebody. Get somebody else in here. I like them questions.
Drop a super chat.
I did. Damn.
Yeah, get somebody. I like them questions, man. Yeah, you niggas really take this internet shit serious.
No. Yeah, because if y'all arguing the dialogues, that's why I'm telling people when the people that come here every night don't argue because the
that must be your new people then. Yeah, no, they want to spew hate on me then. They want to just insult me then. They don't want me to sit here and take the insult.
Yeah, you ever thought about doing comedy?
Yeah, man. I actually went to the improv last night, man. Shout out to Carlos Mitchell. So they prepping me to do comedy for like I'm gonna be doing a comedy show on like the next April 1st. April 1st, I'm gonna be doing a comedy.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna try it out. So I don't know how I'm gonna do. So I'm trying it out.
Luther King said, "No lies yet. No lies yet." We got the boxing section. What's up? Go ahead.
What's going on, Big Fred?
Hey, what's up?
DB, what's up with it, my guy? I started watching you from Vlad, and also it was another interview I seen you on, man. I seen it on Instagram, but I went to it on YouTube. But I don't agree with everything, but I do agree with some. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get on here and cuss you out, argue with you about nothing like that. But the only thing that I probably really don't agree with, because you know what I'm saying, I got, you know what I'm saying, that's my guy.
No, cut him out. Cut him out.
You said what? Come on, we got dialogue, DB. We got dialogue. God damn it, we trying to have a conversation.
Okay.
Let's talk to the man. What are your thoughts? Because I, for matter of fact, let me just talk about what I've done in my community. Right, I used to work at Job Corps. I worked at Job Corps for 5 years. So I shaped and molded young men to become something more than drug dealers and drug addicts. So I kind of feel what you're saying. My only thing is, God damn it, we can't. No Malcolm X slander, man. I mean, God damn it, man. No Deontay Waters slander. Shit. I mean,
let me ask you this, homie.
Off limits.
What about our fathers? Why do we make these guys more important than the average man on our block, right? The average nigga gets slandered every day. The average working black man gets slandered every day. The rapper slanders him. His baby mama slanders him. How is it that the average me and you can be slandered, but they can't? What makes them so special, homie? What puts them above us? When niggas say, fuck my daddy. But man, you can't say fuck Malcolm X. Niggas will say fuck their granddaddy. Niggas won't go to their uncle's funeral. So how is it? What makes Malcolm more important than our uncle? That's all I'm saying, homie. I ain't know it. I didn't know Malcolm. You think the young niggas ain't saying fuck Malcolm X? You think them young niggas on the block ain't saying when you bring up, say, homie, man, fuck Malcolm, nigga, when your belly hurt. Fuck Malcolm when you resent your mother. So how is it that you want me to respect Malcolm, but nigga, I don't respect my daddy? And I buried my father. I buried my daddy. That nigga left me 12,000. I don't respect him, so I'm gonna have respect for Malcolm, nigga, when I still ain't developed the respect for my father. I don't respect no man because I grew up without a father. So I resent male authority figures. I resent males that I can't relate to. I can't relate to Malcolm. Malcolm ain't pimp and sold dope that I know of. So hold on, let me finish.
Stop you right there. I gotta stop you right there. Before he was Malcolm X, he was Malcolm Little. You know,
I don't know that. I don't know that. Well, I ain't read that story.
You don't see. That's what I'm saying.
But listen, what I'm saying, homie. You trying to make me believe something that you believe based on what you done read. I don't know Malcolm. In my world, I'm from the South, right? We don't teach Malcolm in the South. They taught Doc. You see what I'm saying? So in the South,
that ain't true either, though.
That is true, nigga. Listen, homie. In the South, we're not Muslims. We're Southern Baptists. This is the Bible Belt. I'm in a Southern Bible Belt Christian-based state. Mama and them know Jesus. Grandmama and them know Jesus. When you go to jail, they put a Bible in the room. They don't put a Quran. They put a Bible in there. When you go to a hotel, they leave a Bible in there. We don't know nothing about Malcolm down here, homie. We learned about Martin. We was taught to reject Malcolm. He was the radical one. He wasn't a peaceful nigga. We was taught to embrace the peaceful nigga. The one that embraced civil rights. Malcolm didn't embrace that. So there's no picture in no household I've ever grew up in. I've never seen Malcolm on the wall. So you want me to grow up and embrace him?
Okay, so but I'll tell you this though. I lived in North Carolina for 6 years. That is the South. Right?
Man, that ain't the South, nigga.
Huh?
That ain't the South. That's the East.
But North Carolina?
Man, that's the East, my nigga.
Oh, shit.
That's east of Texas. Texas, South. Louisiana next to us.
But
listen, homie, listen. This is what I get with you. This is what I get about you niggas. You talking about, you said what you saw. I'm telling y'all from my world, nigga, Malcolm don't exist. You got to go to jail to learn about Malcolm than the world I come from. You more close to New York in the East, homie, on the other side of the Appalachian Mountains. Nigga, everything over there was Malcolm. Everything down here is Martin. Everything out west is the Panthers. Everything up north, homie. So we different geographical area. We don't embrace down here, my nigga. We don't see y'all as the South. We don't even see Georgia as the South. You see what I'm saying? So I'm speaking from my perspective. You niggas are getting offended because I'm telling y'all, nigga, we say fuck Malcolm where I'm from. My son don't know nothing about Malcolm X. And I ain't finna be learning nothing about him. Homie, listen, I'm gonna tell you who my leaders are. Chucky Williams and Raymond Washington. The gang banging niggas. Them are our niggas, homie. Fuck them niggas y'all talking about, nigga. You niggas didn't have a daddy. So you niggas want to idolize a man. I'm telling y'all, nigga, only thing I care about is mama and them. Give a fuck about no black man, homie, that I don't know. And he ain't considered my nigga.
What's your take on Floyd Mayweather, by the way?
Floyd Mayweather. A money get nigga, homie. What can you say about a nigga like him getting money? He perfected the craft. He perfected a craft. He one of the best to ever do it. He one of the best to ever do it, homie. And he put the people around him in position. He created opportunities for a whole lot of people. So you have to admire and respect that black man for that, homie. With all odds against him.
Right.
Yeah, with people wishing he failed and hoping for his downfall. And through it all, man, the guys maintain good character.
Right. Right. All right. Guys, it's jam packed. We're gonna go one question. All right. One is
man, listen, hold on, listen. And then here's what I want to say for the question, homie.
Go ahead.
My ideology is my ideology. Right. I'm 43 years old, homie. So say I don't like defending my ideology because that's what'll make me say, homie, fuck Malcolm. That's what make me nigga because I reject him. So if I'm pressed and pushed about what I believe, I stand on these beliefs. So that's where we go argue at. You niggas coming in here wanting to question me about my belief. You ain't trying to understand it. You want to question and challenge my belief as another grown man. So that's where we go bump head. We go argue every time. Nigga trying to challenge and question. They're not trying to get an understanding of why I believe. Man, you can't say fuck Malcolm. Yeah, I can, nigga. Whoop me then, nigga. Be willing to come whoop me for saying fuck Malcolm when you see me if I can't say it, but don't tell me I can't because I'm going to say it when you say it, nigga.
Yeah. He said Fred got me dying. Ask that question after the rant. Oh, about Floyd. Okay. Hey, Reg, what's up? Go ahead, Reg.
Yo, who man is this? What's wrong with you, man? But let me get into it, man. I got some serious questions. So when is the last time you've been in a fight? A physical fight? And what was the results of it?
I was in a fight in 2017.
That's the last one?
Yeah. And it shouldn't have been then, nigga. Pimping is a non-contact sport.
So what happened in this fight? What was this fight about? And what was the results? Who ended up winning this fight?
Say, nigga, I don't answer silly questions. Yeah, you asked it. Yeah, then what kind of question you trying to ask me, nigga?
I just want to know the results of it. It wasn't me and you fighting, but I'm asking the results of it.
I won, nigga. That's the results of it. I won.
And so, what was the result of? Because I'm getting
two niggas fighting.
Oh, okay. You're gonna skim across that, but some of the stuff you talk, some of the shit is delusion. Now you speak about the issues and consciousness of a black community. Now you spoke a lot that I agree with. I don't agree with all the Malcolm X shit, none of that other shit. But when it comes down to you're kind of like, it's a lot of contradictions when it comes to about the plight and peace of black folks. But being you didn't have a father, you can't find a way to make peace with men you don't know. So that's no different than the behaviors of gangs and shit. I don't cause no harm. I don't cause no harm to people I don't know, homie. I ain't never done nothing to you. I ain't never said nothing wrong to you. I don't cause no harm to niggas I don't know. I just don't fuck with them and don't care nothing about them. Gangs actively seek out to cause harm.
I ain't gotta like no nigga.
Yeah, but you didn't see, you're not hearing how you sound when you make these, because you make a lot of great points and then you walk yourself back.
I do that intentionally. I do that intentionally.
So that kind of leaves you at point zero. It just brings you back. But the other thing
it don't leave me at point nothing. I got 2 movie deals. I'm booked for shows. I've been doing the work for 10 years. It don't leave me at point zero nothing, nigga. Then you just see me at the All-Star game, nigga, with celebrities. I got more deals coming. Nigga, I ain't at no point zero. Nigga, they pay for this kind of shit that I do. Fuck you talking about.
It's entertainment.
Nigga, they pay. You caught up. Listen, you caught up into the character. Listen, and I got one of the #1 podcasts in the country now.
I get that, nigga.
Yeah, so I ain't at zero, nigga.
No, you at point zero. You wait for a moment, done.
I gotta get the next one.
Listen, I'm not at point zero because I'm not on here for no grown motherfucker. I work with children in real life. I'm on here to bullshit and play on you on the motherfucker that watch this shit. Nigga, you ain't finna get the real me, and you ain't paid for it. You think I'm finna get on the internet and get this my all, let you nigga get the real me and not get paid? They don't pay for the real, nigga. They pay for the buffoonery and the bullshit that got me on this show.
But listen here, Cat Williams.
I'm not Cat Williams. I'm Rat Williams. I'm Rat Williams. I'm not Cat Williams. I'm Rat Williams.
This is
Listen, I got an Instagram page called Rat Williams. Rat Williams. I got 2 movie deals. I got a book coming out. Clothing line. Book for show. Nigga, I go on my first tour April 1st. Say, nigga, this shit done paid off, my nigga.
You should try. Ninja Turtles? You was in the Ninja Turtles. Using the Ninja Turtle movie, right?
I don't know about that, homie. They didn't pay for me to be no Ninja Turtle. Yeah, nigga, they paid for the actors that you called in and talked to. I got your attention, though.
Charleston, let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
I just want to ask this when it comes down, because I want to understand you a little bit more.
You don't need to understand me, nigga. Go find something to do in real life. It's a woman in your life that wants you to understand her. Don't try to understand me, nigga. It's the bitch you fucking. It's the bitch you fucking. Listen to me, nigga. It's a bitch you fucking would love for you to seek to understand her. Don't try to understand me, nigga, because the kids I work with in real life understand me. Go find you something else better do with your motherfucking time, boy. Then try to understand a nigga you don't know. I'm gonna keep confusing you, sucker. I'm gonna keep confusing you, nigga, because they pay for this shit.
Ain't nothing complex about you, but I'm gonna ask you.
Man, it got to be if you trying to understand me. If there's nothing complex about me and you trying to understand me, it got to be something then, nigga. Are you simple-minded? If there's nothing complex about me and you trying to understand me, then you simple-minded then. Nigga, get your simple-minded ass off here, nigga. Fuck you talking about. I ain't that complex, but you can't understand me. Nigga, please. Say, nigga, if you don't get your shiny forehead ass off this motherfucker, nigga. Say, nigga, that motherfucker, nigga. Say, get them up. Get on off here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I got your attention. You done fell for the Mac. Boy, I appreciate you. Have you a good night, nigga. It's late on my side of town.
Man.
Say that nigga say. I'm telling you, say, man, listen. When can I come back? I ain't go out my welcome, however.
No, you come back anytime, man.
My nigga, yeah.
We in the barbershop, nigga. We in the bar. And then I want to say this too, because this shit get lost in the wash. I have a budget for the show. He donated his money to help me with the initials.
FBG Duck.
FBG Duck's mama. So like I said, I don't care if you for him or against the guests, and we have 3 guests a week, and all I want to do is have a platform where we can be honest. He donated it to his mom, and we know that she lost 2 boys and a daughter in a fire. So, man,
let me just say this, homie. If people really did the research on Charleston White, all it takes is just Google. It'll go all the way back to 2012, probably with news articles, right? If you go look at old videos, you can see the transition. So there's one video where I explain on Say Cheese TV what I'm doing, right? Why I'm the way I am on the internet. So when people meet me in person,
They said, hey man, be like you be on the internet. And they see, oh man, this nigga not nothing like that. The ladies see, man, this guy's a perfect gentleman, right? So what I'm telling people, say, homie, don't get so caught up on this internet persona, right? I tried everything. Man, I talked like Dr. King at one point in time. I tried to play the Malcolm role. I had the bow tie. I done played all the roles, right? It wasn't until I saw the movie Dolomite. When I saw what Rudy Ray Moore done with the character Dolomite, a light came on. And that's what y'all see now, is a character, homie. Not for you to say, look what I do. Is what I'm saying is charity starts in the home. Nigga, don't worry about what I'm doing. Do you have programs that I can send to you? Do you work with kids? I'll send you my youth program. So that's all I'm doing, homie. I'm dropping my youth programs off to people who can see past the character. I'm showing them how to get funding. We creating youth opportunities by exchanging resources. So that's the behind the scenes. Now, Rat Williams is an actual character. I got a podcast. Man, I've been offered, got a role in a movie called Finding Stilettos. Book coming out. Man, motherfuckers paying, man, motherfuckers paid me $5,000 to do an intro to an album. Man, I don't know nothing about this shit. So now I gotta keep the character going. Cause this is what people is in tune to see. They don't want to see me. Once I stop cussing and stop acting the nigga fool, they go tune out.
Hustle home. DB, you want to say something before I bring Hustle home? DB? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Well, let me see. What did I have for him? Hold on. Let me tone down for a second. Oh, yeah. This is what I had right here. How do you feel about, or did you have a sense of pride when Barack Obama and Kamala Harris was holding seats in the White House? And how should black folks be voting, in your opinion?
Yeah, black folks should stop voting. Yeah, get out them white folk business. That's their political game. It was never intended for us. It ain't worked for us. We do like the Asians do. You don't never hear the Asians telling their people to get out and vote. You never hear the Asian people saying, hey, y'all get out and vote. When I saw Barack Obama is not our people. When I saw Kamala Harris, those are not our people. I told y'all the mixed breed is not ours. We don't accept the mixed breed wholeheartedly. How many of y'all got mixed breed in your family? See how they get treated at the family reunion? If they half black, the black side don't accept them because they got good hair. If they go over there to the other side don't accept them because they got nigger hair. So Obama wasn't raised with the struggles of a black man. Obama was raised in Kansas with his white racist grandfather and his loving white grandmother. He don't know nothing about putting no Murray's wave greasing his hair to get no wage. That nigga don't know nothing about no niggas struggle. So he wasn't ours. He wasn't ours at all, man. So y'all gonna get enough of thinking just because they got a little drop of blood in them that they ours. My son don't connect with the nigga. I don't raise him to teach him that black people is his people. Nigga, you go connect with other mixed people. These people go mistreat you over here, nigga. You see how we mistreat the light skinned nigga. So if Obama was raised by us, we'll mistreat that nigga. Kamala Harris, black women wouldn't accept her with that good hair and that light skin. So, man, y'all keep playing that color shit if y'all want to. And again, symbolism. Your fur is black this. Man, please. Man, please.
That Feeling Podcast says, salute to you, Charleston. You funny as fuck, too.
I already appreciate that, man.
All right, we got Hustlers Home. Go ahead, Hustlers Home.
What up, man? What up? Salute, bro. Salute. Bro, this is the most funniest shit I ever heard. Hey, my nigga, and the thing about it is people calling up here salty, but this is a case of a nigga hearing you and not listening. You are a fucking goddamn genius, bro. If you think about it, if a motherfucker really listen to what you saying some real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's up and down, but I get the message, bro. Salute to you. Keep doing what you really doing. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You got it, man.
Let me blow my cover. Man, yeah. My management, my publicist, right? So I came on here as a frustrated community activist, just frustrated, right? The lack of what we don't do in the community. So I didn't know how to separate the character. The internet give me the name Rat Williams. Okay, so they say, okay, he's a community activist. He's snitching. Rat Williams. So now that I got thrust into the entertainment spotlight, my handlers is saying, okay, Charleston, we got to separate Rat Williams from Charleston. So how do you separate the two? Right? So I'm still in the process of what y'all see. Y'all see Rat Williams mixed in with Charleston. So motherfucker want Charleston. But people won't book Charleston. They're not gonna book no community activists. They want that Rat Williams motherfucking nigga on here talking about killing white folk and fuck. So that's what I gotta give. You know, even though I want to say, okay, man, this is Charleston, who I am. Man, these people want to see Rat Williams, homie. So that's the character. So I appreciate brothers like you that can put their game goggles on and see past the bullshit and say, oh man, this nigga really yakking with some game, man. So I appreciate that, my nigga.
Hey, on some real shit, bro. That shit hella funny. I can't wait to see your comedy show because you got to come up here like a week before your comedy show to let us know how to see it, because I want to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want to know what you really talking about on the comedy show, because you know that kind of translate with real life. I know you're gonna throw some real life in your comedy, and I want to really hear it. You know what I'm saying?
I was kidnapped by the police. I was kidnapped by the police, boy. I got a hell of a story.
Salute to you. I'm proud of what you're doing for the children, because that's what really matters. You know what I'm saying? Because the future, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas is like 15 years old killing niggas. My nigga in prison for 99 years for capital murder. You know what I'm saying? He killed the motherfucker when we were 17 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Next week, brother, next week for spring break, we finna do something that's never been done before. They're gonna allow us to go inside of the Dallas Juvenile County Detention Center, and we're gonna do a whole week of presentations streaming with the Dallas Juvenile Detention Center or the Dallas Youth Village. So we got celebrities, we got Say Cheese TV, we got local rappers, and then we got 5 different black restaurants that the county is gonna let cater to these kids for those 5 days. So this never been done before, homie.
Bruh, we got
iHeartRadio, we got iHeartRadio involved, we got Gangster Chronicles, MC8, Mob James, Big Steel, man. So this had never been done before in the lockup facility, man. So that's just, so I'm gonna give a snippet of that just online, man. So I would like to invite the Barbershop Podcast, man. If you guys would like to stream in and just, you know, catch the evening, homie. So yeah.
Hey, yo, you need to put your social media in the chat or whatever, because you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be one of the people to follow your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with
shout out to Miss King, man, over there at Dallas County Juvenile Detention Center, man. She been there for like 30-something years, so she opened the doors for us to be able to do this.
Yeah, I fucks with real niggas, bro. So I'm gonna let somebody else go ahead. Salute to the chat. I'm gonna fall way back. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Fred. Fred, in my opinion, this is a classic fucking interview, my brother. You know what I'm saying? He ain't up here goddamn tap dancing. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Everybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the nigga's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got one. Everybody is right in their own world. You know what I'm saying? So thanks, Fred. Thanks for this one. This one's special.
Appreciate man, peace and love, black man.
Appreciate you.
Cool. So there's 2. Let me get Terrence Bailey's in here first. My brother Terrence Bailey said, "What does Charleston White think of Frederick Douglass, not Rat Williams?"
Oh man, I actually, he's one of my heroes, right? So the concept, hype, really was created around a slogan that Frederick Douglass made. It is much easier to create strong children than it is to repair broken men. So I was a child who was fortunate enough, man, to during a time where I landed in my juvenile system, homie, when people still believe that children can change and they can make a difference in children's lives. So when I first started learning about Frederick Douglass around age 16,
him being an abolitionist, him, you know, his ties to the conservative Republican Party. But that slogan that it is much easier to create strong children than it is to repair broken men is I live and die by it. So it says a lot about you, brother, for you to even ask that question, knowing who that man was, and not knowing who he was to me and is to me. But no, homie, that's the slogan that I wake up with children. When I look at a kid, I see that no child is born bad. And I look at that kid and say, man, if we can fix this kid, no matter how bad he seems, it's much easier to fix him and to create him to be strong than to wait till he grow up and realize his wrongs and then try to fix his wrongs. So that's my hero.
Right on, right on. Shout out to Lil Sean in the super chat with the $4.99. He said, ask him about Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, my grandma, my Leo, that nigga, she eat pork and all kind of shit. Yeah, I think Dr. Sebi was full of shit. Yeah, yeah, that nigga, yeah, I think he full of shit. All the old niggas I know eat pork, drink whiskey, smoke cigarettes, whoop bitches, and do all kind of shit. They outlive Dr. Sebi, so I don't want to shit Dr. Sebi talking about.
How about T.I. and Tiny situation?
Yeah, say, you know, it got to be some truth to it, because everybody quiet about it. It's hush hush. Nobody speaking but the victims. Nobody speaking but the victims. And there's no Me Too movement. So you know it got to be something to it, homie. I'm just waiting for more to unfold before I speak on it. But man, we all know the exploitation of black women, prostitution, drugging women, taking advantage of young girls. That's a part of the culture. We won't admit it, but it's a part of the culture. Ain't nobody sneaking to backstages but them young girls. Old hoes sell pussy. What they did to them young girls, you have to do to young girls to be able to do what they want to do to them. That old broad, she wants some money. And if you do too much to her, she go blow the whistle. And so for these allegations to come out, and we just act like, okay, these might be rumors. Yeah, so was the shit they said about Bill Cosby. And we turned our back on Bill Cosby. So let me add this. It's another example of how we make them greater than the rappers, right? Our entertainers. We make them bigger and more important, man, than anything, and they can't do no wrongs. When they become our favorite celebrities, they can't do no wrong in our eyes. We make excuses for whatever wrong they're accused of. And so here's another example.
Right. We got Champion Heart. What's up? Go ahead, Champ.
What's up, my brother?
That nigga ride. That nigga on the road, my nigga.
Yeah.
Man, you got me rolling, but I definitely appreciate it, keeping me awake, man, and I need that.
Yeah, man. My niggas and them on the road. They done called me a couple times while we was on this podcast.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. Like Hustler Holmes and just being Ben, you know, I definitely recognize the difference between character, you know, and the straight and the brother that's real. You say you in Dallas? I'm in Dallas.
Okay.
I used to work with a couple of friends of mine who have nonprofits. I'm an ex-fighter, so I would go and work with his youth, you know, training them in boxing and kickboxing and things of that sort. Now I would like to. I got a kid right now, man, that I'm working with. He has some anxiety problems. He has seizures, and I'm thinking that the boxing is going to help with his anxiety.
No, man, I think it will, man. I think it'll help a great deal. It'll give him another tool, another stress reliever.
Exactly.
Anxiety is all mental, man, and what boxing focuses on the mental capacity, right? It'll help him with whatever brain development that he lacks. Me and Shannon Briggs was talking today, man, and I was telling him, you know, you guys look at boxing and you just see the sport, but because I work with children, I look at boxing, I look at basketball, I look at football. Okay, they learn how to become team players. They learn discipline. They learn structure. They learn how to take correction. And so these different sports entities, with the right people, it builds character, right? So they become character development programs for young people, other than just learning how to box.
Right.
So yeah, I think that'll be good, homie. And if you would, man, shoot me an email some kind of way, and then I can get some programs to you, and then, you know, show you guys how they can be implemented, you know, for Title I, Title II, Title IV school funding for after school program.
Most definitely, brother. I'll do that. You know, my daughter's in New York. She's also running a nonprofit, so I would definitely shoot an email to you. You know, because I definitely respect, you know, the fact that you being involved with the youth, and you were right, you know, about fatherless brothers. You know, my father was a street dude, and you know, I was raised by my grandmother. You know, and although she never raised me to have any animosity toward him for not raising me, you know, I always wanted that relationship because I grew up in a neighborhood where, you know, my friends came out of a two-parent home, you know, and I always wanted that. You know, I was raised with my grandmother, so I always wanted that. And you know, as when I moved here, you know, to develop that relationship with my father, is when he got arrested. He did 20 years. So it wasn't until he got out of prison that we were able to cultivate, you know, a relationship. And you know, I forgave my father for you know, for not being there. You know, and now we have the best relationship. So you're right about that.
Man, I sure appreciate you, man, tapping in with us, man, and expressing those sentiments. That's part of the reason why when I agreed to do the Gangster Chronicles podcast, I didn't want to get a bunch of niggas talking about the gangster stories, right? I didn't want to glorify gangsterism. And so part of the agreement was, when I do my podcast, homie, we go talk about niggas' relationship with their fathers. So if I get a gangster nigga on my podcast, I'm gonna take him back to when he was a 9-year-old nigga talking about his relationship with his father, and he go teach us and show us through his story with his father how he became who he became, whether that was good or bad.
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Okay,
because everything as far as the pain that we see in our communities, homie, it lies at the feet of someone's father.
That's true. Yeah, that's true, brother. You know, and it's like I was telling you about the kid that I'm working with the boxing has anxiety. His father not involved in his life at all. Me and his mother, you know, we dated for a while, and we were actually going to get married, but we didn't. But I told this kid, I said, look, no matter what happens between me and your mother, I'm going to be here for you. So if you need me, call me. And I had been out of contact with this young man for about 8-9 years, and he called me and he asked me to train him. And you know, I was touched that, you know, he took it hard what I said and he acted on
it. Yeah. They say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Yeah.
So thank you, teacher. Yeah, that's some kind of man, homie. Yeah, you some kind of brother, homie, and I salute you for that. That speaks volumes.
Much respect, man. Much respect. And I'm gonna definitely be in touch with you.
Already, man. I look forward to hearing back from you.
Appreciate you. Hey, champion, drive safe, King. For sure.
All right, brother.
All right, all the time. DB, you want to respond? You want to got anything?
No, I just want to say my father's a great man.
Say, man, I hope my son can say that one day. Yeah, just to hear you say that, nigga gave me chills. Just nigga just come out the blue, nigga say my father was a great man.
My father is a great man.
Yeah, he's still here with you.
Right here.
He right there with you right now?
No. I mean,
oh, okay. I was about to say, what's up, Pops? Yeah. Nah, homie. Say, man, I love to have y'all participate. Man, in this spring break thing next week, man. I know we're gonna do it in the morning.
Somewhere.
So yeah, we're gonna do like two presentations. So we do morning presentations and then afternoon presentations. So I know y'all on California time, so I catch y'all in the afternoon presentation.
Yeah, I'll have PPD link up with you for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. We got Jason Graham in the Cash App and Champ side. Jason Graham said he sent me $20 for a new mic stand. And Champ side, appreciate you, man, appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, we definitely support each other. Culture vultures, man.
Jason G.
Yeah, Jason G. Appreciate you. Culture vultures, man. Man, I ain't never heard it put in that perspective, and I was sitting there like, wow, you making great sense about MTV being culture vultures, BET being culture vultures. Can you elaborate on that?
BET was once owned by black people, right?
Bob Johnson, yeah.
And it was doing so well, the culture vultures came in. Hey, let us get a piece of that. Man, VH1. Yo MTV Raps. It wasn't ours. We didn't get to shape the narrative, right? So we started and they take it to where they think we should take it, right? We say what we want to do with it, and they say, no, well, we think if you guys done it, and it sounds better because they're telling us, rather than us saying, no, man, we go keep doing it like this here. Homie, we lose everything we start. They said we had rock and roll. It ain't ours no more. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, Chuck Berry, nigga, they replaced him with Elvis now. So, you mean to tell me these other platforms aren't taking our culture? And not only are they culture vulturing, they're using it against us. They're using our culture against us. They get to decide what's liked about our culture. No, we don't like that. Give us, no, can you have him make us another record? Can he kill some more people in this record? You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, it ain't too many black producers that make the beats that the white folks like to put on the niggas' albums. It ain't too many black engineers. So, if we look at it, homie, we don't have no more culture. We just influence the culture they want us to have. They get to create the culture. How is it that all the black women wearing eyelashes now? Who gave us that? 5 years ago, we didn't, all these black women didn't have the long extra eyelashes on the eyes. Who gave us that? What happened to niggas wearing braids? Why all of a sudden everybody, why niggas got dreads now? Who gave us that? Who gave us our tennis shoe value system? Well, we value tennis shoes the way we value tennis. Who gave us that system? Who gave us that? Marketing and advertising. So our culture has been, the vultures have been taking this culture over, homie. Dolores C. Tucker tried to tell us, and we ignored her. We rejected her, cussed her out, shamed her, and they took it. It's not Vlad. It's the radio stations, McDonald's that pay for the advertising and the promotion. Nike. They make red LA hats. LA Dodger hats. LA Dodgers ain't got nothing red in it. Michael Jordan make tennis shoes, the Crips and the Bloods like. So shit, come on, Colin Kaepernick, culture vulture. Nigga tired of playing football. Out of all the niggas in the league, a good haired nigga raised with white parents. He wasn't raised with his nigga people. They can teach him about his side of the family. If my son didn't have me, he all Mexican. The Mexicans go raise him. They go give him the belief system. They go give him the culture. He ain't gonna like pork chops. He ain't gonna like nigga ribs. He gonna like beans and tortillas. He don't like cornbread. He gonna like tortillas over cornbread. So Colin Kaepernick, culture vulture. Nike, nigga, the contract they gave that boy, and then the Nike sales went up the roof, man. Culture vulture. All these niggas getting these liquor brands, niggas culture vulture. Rose, Ciroc, nigga, these culture vultures. Vitamin water. 50 Cent didn't own all the vitamin water. He owned the purple flavor. He had a percentage of the purple flavor. So, man, nah, homie, we think we know, but we don't know. We think when we see racism, that's racism. Nigga, you can't spot racism. You can't spot it. But you see what I'm saying? So we don't know, homie. We just being played on and bamboozled. We don't know a motherfucking thing. We in the Englishman country. We know whatever he tell us. We don't dig deep enough to beat him, to know anything. We take whatever books they give us, whatever popular books the other black people have read, we get all the education from the educated folks. We don't try to seek past their education. We don't try to discredit them, the motherfucker with the PhDs and the degrees. We don't try to discredit them. We take what they say for face value because they went and got an education. So, we don't pay attention to the man who once had it all and lost it and ain't got a motherfucking thing today. We listen to the motherfucker who got it all once and never lost it. If he lose it, will he can't? You see what I'm saying? So it's some examples and it's some stories and it's some people and it's some blueprints that we overlook because they're at the bottom with us. Only for us to keep looking up top to them people who we think know, homie, they don't know. Malcolm didn't know nothing. Malcolm didn't know how to get no money. Jay-Z and them don't know how to do what Fred Hampton them did. Tyler Perry can't think to feed the people like Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale and them did. Just what Medgar Evers done alone. Nigga, Michael Jordan, them mind and money can't do that. So here I am. Here I am, my nigga.
Right. Rob G Films. Go ahead, Rob G. Go ahead. Rob G. Rob G.
Hey, what's going down, bro?
Hey, what you
What's up, fam?
What's popping, bro?
Oh, you got it?
You hear me, fam?
Yeah, we hear you great.
Hey, what's I tune in. I heard you say Mo 3.
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah.
I heard you say Mo 3.
Yeah. Is that a question?
Yeah, bro. So, what are you talking about that?
What you
I'm
asking?
just saying, bro. That's don't mean no disrespect. Don't disrespect Mo 3.
But I'm asking you, what are you asking?
Hey,
what
it called, bro? Don't disrespect Mo 3.
Say, nigga, I'm finna disrespect you. What you asking me? Cause I ain't disrespect Mo 3. So what you saying, nigga? You still there, nigga?
It's right though,
Nigga,
bro.
Stuttering motherfucker. I ain't
What you think
disrespect
about how
Mo
this
3.
shit go down, bro, in Dallas, Texas, man?
Nigga, I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm out in the Dallas area. I'm in the Dallas area, nigga.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Funny, man.
Yeah, I be Dallas too, bro.
Well, if you call to say that, nigga, you a mark. If you a
So how
nigga
you feel
on the
about that
internet,
shit that go down?
nigga, fuck you in Mo 3. Now what, nigga? Fuck you in Mo 3. Now what, nigga?
What?
Say, boy, go play with yourself. Get off these people line, nigga. This is a professional barbershop talk line, and you the nigga ain't said now. If you ain't heard what I said about Mo 3, get your bitch ass nigga. Fuck you in Mo 3. Now what, nigga? The nigga killed Mo 3, nigga. Trap boy Freddy walking around disrespecting him, made a song about him. You ain't done nothing. Trap boy Freddy got a song dissing him. Now what, nigga? You ain't saying nothing to him. Show bitch ass out for a nigga. Next caller.
Okay.
Nah, I heard about that.
Nigga, shut up,
shit, bro.
Nigga. Shut up, nigga. Trap boy Fred and them bragged about killing him. Trap
shit,
boy Fred and them bragged about killing him, nigga. You ain't there. Y'all ain't done nothing.
Fuck, man.
Y'all
Shit,
ain't.
bro,
You
what
ain't
the
broke
fuck
in
you
jail
talking
to go
about,
get his killer. You ain't broke in jail to go get his killer, nigga. Can't say nothing about it. Nigga, that would kill me about you, nigga. Man, about Mo 3. Nigga, your mama mad about you ain't done something. Nigga, go appease your mama. It's your baby mama mad about something you done. Matter of fact, it's a nigga done something to you. You mad at the nigga for. How you say? Say that would kill me about you niggas. That would kill me about these niggas. Fam, you hear me go call me, you can't say nothing about Mo 3. Man, fuck Mo 3, nigga. The nigga that had him killed is running around bragging, making songs about him. Man, these niggas ain't. Come on, homie. Come on, homie. You niggas love rappers that much. But you'll call another man and say, man, you can't say nothing about this rapper. Man, fuck that rapper.
DB, anything? Before I get to the next Beamer.
No, go ahead.
Okay, good. SS Caesar, what's up?
Yo, what's happening?
Hey, what's up?
Man, it's a complete 180 from last night, man. I felt my man he done pimped off. He brushing the Swisher Sweets off, huh?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Nigga, nothing. We on the podcast. That's what happened.
All right, so I'm trying to take you. See, I don't know how to deal with you because you all over the place. It's like wrestling or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, two niggas ain't supposed to deal with each other.
I can't knock the hustle. If it's ism, I can't knock the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this what I'm saying, homie. Two niggas ain't got no business dealing with each other. We ain't getting no money together. What you want to come understand me for?
Understand, like what's your thing with Malcolm X? You feel me?
None of your motherfucking business. I don't explain myself to no nigga. Me and you were laying. If me and you were laying in the bed, if me and you was laying in the bed together, fucking, then I would explain myself to you. But nigga, me and you ain't rubbing feet together. I ain't explaining motherfucking thing you about my ideology. Nigga, fuck Malcolm X and fuck the bow tie nigga to sell the fruit and everything else about that shit.
Even the Simpsons gave Krusty the Clown a couple of episodes. Nigga, you a clown, bro. You know
well, they listen, niggas, listen, nigga. If I'm a clown, listen. All clowns got to dress up. All clowns got to dress up and put on makeup. Now y'all should let me get that nigga. All clowns got to dress up and put on makeup.
We can't hear when both of y'all talk. So I'm gonna let him come back in after.
Yeah. He want to call. This is what I'm telling these niggas. You ain't got no business watching me. For you to want to call in and figure me out is saying, I got you. Yeah, if you got to call in and say, man, well, what's your nigga? I got you. You ain't got no business trying to figure me out. Especially if it got you feeling where you want to insult me. If I want to insult a nigga, I'm not fit to call in. I'm going to say, man, fuck that nigga, man. What they got this clown ass nigga on here for tonight? I ain't fit to get this nigga my energy. So this what I'm saying to these niggas.
Say, homie, the niggas I know, if they feel like you feel, they would have been tuned me out. They wouldn't have waited this long to get no say-so in. So I don't take these kind of niggas serious, my nigga. You niggas just bored. Ain't got nothing else to do with your motherfucking time, nigga. I'm with my son. We live together. My 17-year-old son, this nigga over here sleep in his motherfucking passenger seat right here. His car just messed up today. We getting up in the morning to go buy him a new car. I'm on daddy do this. Being interviewed on a podcast. You niggas sitting around somewhere listening to me, feeling some kind of way about what another man is saying. Nigga, I'm in your soul.
He's gonna respond. Go ahead, Caesar. Yeah, that's
what you to me.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm here every day, bro. I'm not here just because you on the show. I come to the barbershop damn near every day, bro.
Do you call in every day?
The reason why I'm speaking on it is because I'm kin to Malcolm, right? So I'm just trying to check and see where you come from.
Fuck Malcolm. Fuck his daughters too.
You can say you from the South.
Fuck his daughters too.
South, what's the point?
Yeah. Do what you say about that grandson. Didn't the grandson burn up the house or something? Didn't Malcolm X grandson burn up Betty Shabazz house?
What's your point, family? What's your point?
Did you jump on the grandson? Did you whoop the grandson? Did you whoop the grandson for burning up the house?
I'm not talking about the grandson. I'm talking about.
You don't talk to me then. Nigga don't say a motherfucking thing to me. Nigga, fuck Malcolm X. Nigga, he was falling a pedophile.
Man, you sound like a bozo, bro.
I am a bozo.
Like, I feel you. Certain shit you say. Listen, you want to talk about all this and you done killed white folks before? Nigga,
I ain't killed nobody. Nigga, I ain't never killed no white man. I said I stood over white man. I ain't said I killed the white man.
White man dying, right?
Yeah, and watch them die.
You feel about Tamir Rice? Do it again. Get
no,
busy.
nigga. What I'm gonna do it again for?
What I'm gonna do it again for? Body you got 2 weeks ago.
What I'm gonna do it again for? So you want? So listen. You want me to leave? So listen. You want me to leave my? Hold on, don't hang up on him. Don't hang up on him. So listen. So listen. Hold on. So you want me to leave my kid? Is that what you're telling me? You telling me you want me to leave my kid for Tamir Rice?
I'm telling you pump faking.
I ain't pump faking, nigga. I told you what I was doing. I told you it's a character that I'm getting paid for it. I done told y'all what a nigga. Hold on, listen.
Like I said,
listen. I done sat up and explained.
Hold on.
So
you's a clown, bro.
You sound like a hoe in a feeling.
Like I feel you,
man.
Bro.
I told you I was playing a character. So why you in your feelings? Sound like you in your feelings. And before you go, this is what I want to tell you.
I'll let him
fuck Malcolm X, nigga. He was falling a pedophile, nigga. Fuck that nigga. He should have knew better. And fuck your family, nigga. If you part of the Shabazz little X family, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you, Muslim. I hate Muslim. I hate Muslim, nigga.
I'm
so
fuck you, nigga. When I see a clown. I ain't no Muslim, nigga.
I can give you the address
I'm from Chicago,
right now, nigga. 50. Fuck Chicago, nigga. I don't give a fuck about Chicago, nigga. Fuck Chicago too, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Chicago. You on the internet talking, bitch ass nigga.
Don't bring up FBG.
Man, I don't care nothing about none of that shit, nigga. Y'all don't care nothing about none of that shit, nigga. I don't care nothing about none of that shit you talking about, nigga. You a hoe. You name dropping as a hoe, nigga. Get your bitch ass off the phone, nigga. Get some real niggas on here to talk to me, nigga. You a hoe out of Chicago, nigga. And fuck Malcolm X and good night, buddy. Yeah, them niggas shot Malcolm in his motherfucking ass and didn't nobody do nothing for Malcolm. You niggas didn't ride for Malcolm. Y'all just find out that the federal government killed Malcolm. Y'all ain't done nothing to the federal government. So shut your bitch ass up. And them niggas killed Malcolm and you niggas ain't done nothing. Niggas, shut up. You sound like you whining now. You sound like a big fat. You sound like a fat nigga whining now. You sound like a fat nigga whining now, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about Tamir Rice, nigga. I just use that as a talking point. I don't give a fuck about Tamir Rice either, nigga. I just be talking, nigga. I don't give a fuck about Tamir Rice either. Nigga, I just be talking. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about Tamir Rice. Nigga, I just be talking. Nigga, that shit just sound good. Yeah, that shit just sound good. Nigga, fuck Tamir Rice too. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about him neither. Nigga, I just be talking, nigga. Yeah, and I'm glad I got you in your feelings, nigga, because I'm over here laughing at you, big fat fucker. Yeah, you sound like you whining, and you got a high-pitched voice, nigga, like you're not needed. Nigga, yeah, you one of them big not needed fat motherfucker. Nigga, you can't run fast.
All right. ASS, I gotta get to the next person. All right.
Yeah, man, get somebody else on.
I'll be here again
Quit
tomorrow.
whining, nigga. Stop.
I'll be here again
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you still whining, nigga.
You's a
Get
clown,
somebody
nigga.
else. You can't hog
You's
up
a
all my
bozo,
time, nigga.
nigga.
You can't hog up all. Stop whining, nigga. Yeah, go whine. Call back tomorrow and whine, nigga. When I'm gone, we sick of you whining.
Appreciate you, SS.
Yeah, whining ass nigga.
Appreciate you. Let me get.
Yeah, get somebody else on this motherfucker. That nigga whining, big fat. I bet that was a fat. Oh, this nigga here back again. You can't get enough. You can't get enough.
Hey, Fred, you gotta put him on mute too. Hey, put him on mute too.
You ain't got no bitch.
My nigga is camping out in his car. Nigga, where's the house at? When you
Man,
pull up to the home?
All you gotta do, listen, every morning I go live and my $300,000 house paid for, nigga. Every morning you can go see it on every social media platform, nigga. House so goddamn big, it got a bridge in it. Every morning.
Your shit in foreclosure, nigga. Your house is that car,
nah,
nigga.
It can't nothing say. My bitch make $20,000 money. House can't go in foreclosure.
What she
say,
do?
Nigga,
what
we don't
do?
pay. Say, nigga, we pay. Say, we pay property taxes. We pay property taxes and homeowners association fees. Fuck ass nigga.
Hey, hold on, Rat Williams. Quiet your motherfucking
say
mouth.
Property taxes, property taxes and homeowners association fees, nigga. Property taxes and homeowners association fees, nigga.
Nigga, you
say I made 10,000 last week. I made 10,000 last week doing nothing, my nigga.
Nigga, please, niggas flying you out, nigga, to give
and
you
get paid for it. And get paid for it, nigga. 5,000 for an intro, nigga.
No.
5,000 for an intro, bitch ass nigga.
You got
say 5,000 for an intro. $5,000 for a 30-second intro.
No, nigga, you was in the
$5,000 for a 30-second intro.
You was in the All-Star Weekend in the
$5,000 for say sound like you hate now. Sound like you call in to hate.
I call in the clown, nigga. You was in the U-Haul with the hoes. You was an all-star hoe, nigga. You got flew out like a bitch. You got flew out like a bitch, nigga. Ain't nobody pay you for an intro. Who's the rapper that pays you for an intro, nigga? You was tooting and booting, nigga. You was tooting and booting. Get your ass out of here. You tooting and booted ass, nigga.
Say, listen. When I get to the studio Friday, because he sent the 2,500 today, right? I made 10,000 doing nothing last week. When I get to the studio Friday, I'm going to be with Moneybag Yo Saturday, right? So they got me booked with Moneybag Yo Saturday. I was with Rick Ross Friday. Hold on. Listen. I was with Rick Ross Friday, right? I was with Shannon Briggs, the owner of KOD, Friday and Saturday. So when I got back yesterday, I had a rapper send my publicist. See, you gotta go look at the YouTube, nigga. The house in Atlanta got the elevator in it. Say, now, what I wanna do, since I got you on here, let's do a $5,000 challenge. Matter of fact, let's make it 10,000. Let's show your house and show my house. Show your cars and show my car. And see who living the best.
Let's do it.
And we gonna show the deeds and the titles to these motherfuckers. Now I'm gonna put up 10. How much can you put up?
I'm gonna put 20. So I can fly you out. So I can fly you out like hold
on. Do you got 10,000 to put up? Cause if you ain't got 10,000 to put up, this show is over.
No.
Do you got 10,000?
I'm gonna pull a card out on you.
Do you got 10,000?
Hey, I'm gonna pull a card out on you.
Do you got 10,000?
I'm gonna pull a card out on you.
Do you got 10,000? Don't talk about yes or no. Yes or no.
Hey, I'ma swipe it on your nose, nigga. I'ma swipe it on your nose, nigga, and charge it. You fucking. Hey, this nigga out here, Hey, this nigga.
He ain't got it. Say, go show that apartment. Go show that apartment, my nigga. Go show that apartment.
Nigga, use a Uber,
nigga. Go show that apartment. Do you got that 10,000 to put up, nigga? Say, do you got that 10,000, nigga? Because I'm trying to get paid for this. They paid me to be on this show, man. They paid me. I get paid for this now.
Yep.
They paid me to be on this show. So you got that 10,000. Let's see how you living, nigga. Cause other than that, you just talking broke.
Appreciate you, Red.
Fred, let me clown this nigga. This nigga Uber. He came on the show to get Uber the gas money. This nigga
I can't hear you, Junior.
He homeless, nigga. Get your homeless.
Say, I can't hear you. Say, Junior, do you got that 10,000, man, or you just talking broke? Do you got that 10,000, nigga? Say, matter of fact, just show me 3,000. Just show me 3,000 then. Show me 3,000. Show me 3,000. Show me something, man. Do you got some money to put up, man? Because I know you talking broke. Say, man, I got paid to be on this show, man. Did you?
These cards right here gonna pay you.
Oh, no. Well, no, that don't get it. That don't get it, man. Show that house. Show that house.
This lie.
Show that house, nigga. Show that house, nigga.
Oh, man. All right, Brandon's back too. Brandon wants to holler.
Show that house. Say, man, if you niggas ain't got $10,000 to put up, don't get on here talking. Cause I know you bitch ass nigga broke, my nigga. You bitch ass nigga sit up and listen to a podcast, nigga. I'm the hottest motherfucking nigga in the country. Say, man, listen. Say, man, listen. Say, man, I know you bitch ass nigga sitting up on these motherfucking podcast. Say, nigga, are you niggas getting paid? That's all I want to know, man. If you niggas ain't getting paid for this shit, don't get on here talking to me. Cause nigga got to pay me for my time. Now you niggas ain't sending nothing to the cash out or none of this here. So you gotta sock something to a pimp's pocket. Or let's do a challenge, nigga. A $5,000-$10,000 challenge. Let's see how you niggas living. Other than that, nigga, shut y'all bitch ass up, nigga. You can't ask me no questions. You niggas ain't living as good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, who next? Now I need a $5,000-$10,000 challenge, my nigga. Cause other than that, these niggas wasting my time. They wanna sit on here and bullshit at 1 o'clock in the night. Now I got paid to be on the show. Now these niggas wanna bullshit. Like bullshit niggas do. Not getting paid. So who next?
Oh, we got Brandon. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? He's back.
Hey, I was trying to ask a question. You was I saw you on Vlad talking about you was locked up in Giddings. My people were locked up in Giddings. Did you know a dude named Cool Seat called Ace? They call him Ace.
Yeah. My nigga Amp broke his nose when he put him down with rolling 30s. That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Boy, you connected. Damn sure did. My cousin deceased, but
I went to the funeral, nigga. Yeah. We call him Ace. Yeah. We call him Ace. They named him Ace when he got down with rolling 30s.
Well, you call
that's my nigga, man. I know it. Listen, I'm gonna go ask his wife Shonda, nigga. That's my nigga.
Well, then we know each other then because I was the one sitting up, man. That's my we. But anyway,
man, when my nigga was over there off Illinois and Overton.
Oh yeah, in Village Oak. Come on, man, that's my big folks. And not only that, Charleston. The reason when I called in earlier, you was naming real dudes out of Pleasant Grove, and I was trying to get you to kind of like chill out on that. You know what I mean?
I know them niggas, nigga. I
know you was naming real. Yeah.
I ain't got to chill out on nothing, nigga. I see them niggas every day.
No, what I was saying is
I didn't know. Last night, say, nigga, I'm a certified nigga, so I can call
you are. Yeah, hey, so I give you a call.
So I'm telling that nigga, I'm calling these names because I fuck with these certified niggas.
Hey, Charleston, one thing about it, man. I'm from DFW. You know how Dallas is, and Fort Worth. It's a small, big city. Just like I know you hang out with Big Tory. I know. Come on, man. We all connected. But check it out. The question I want to ask you was about Giddings and the counselors and what kind of program they had, because my cousin, when he was locked up, because he the one that inspired me to become a Muslim. But because I grew up in the NOI, around the NOI, so when I hear you trashing the NOI, I think a lot of times.
Homie, listen, we all became Muslims in Giddings at the same time. Ace was a Christian. Ace was a devout Christian. Ace really didn't become Muslim till he came home. Nigga, when I got out in 1998, my nigga Ace was on Martin Luther King, nigga selling fruit with them Muslim niggas. My nigga was on the corner selling fruit. Nigga, me and my nigga went to hustling together. My nigga quit being a Muslim to go to selling dope, nigga. Went to getting money. Then he went to pimping. So my nigga said then when he came up, my nigga was helping the churches in South Dallas, my nigga. I'm at the funeral when the preacher told him how he paid the light bill for the churches. My nigga wasn't with that Muslim shit, homie. That nigga left that shit to go be in the streets and sell dope and pimp.
Nah, what it is,
my nigga died pimping dope, and homie. My nigga died moving dope. My nigga died moving dope, homie.
He did.
I pimp with my nigga.
Now the thing about it
with him, my nigga. Me, shotgun, homie. We pimp together. So I'm telling you, after when he became a Muslim, he left the Muslim to come to the streets and eat, my nigga. Just like every other Muslim nigga do when they get out the penitentiary. They come back to the streets and they say, fuck that Muslim shit. Every nigga I know, nigga.
See, the thing about it is, you could look at it as fuck it, but
say, homie, every Muslim nigga I know got plenty hoes.
Hold on, let me
every Muslim nigga I know got plenty hoes, my nigga.
Let me say this, Charles, just one quick second, bro.
I'm telling y'all, homie, you nigga trying to tell me about what I know. All my niggas is Muslims. All my niggas is Muslims. They fuck hoes. They in the strip club. They'll beat it, so they ain't, man, fuck that Muslim shit, nigga.
No, what I'm saying. Okay, I got you. What I'm saying, bro, is you could look at it as fuck that. It don't do nothing. But what I'm telling you, hold on, let me just. Okay, can I just offer my perspective and then I'll let you.
Nigga trying to tell me about me.
All right.
A nigga can't tell me a
one thing I know. One thing I give your card for.
A nigga can't tell me a motherfucking
I ain't gonna try to. I ain't trying to.
A nigga can't tell me a motherfucking
Hey, black man. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm sick of you,
and we're
man.
gonna
I'm
pay
gonna keep
attention.
doing it. I've been doing it for 10 years. I've been doing it for 10 years without one of you niggas. Without one nigga. I've been doing it for 10 years without one nigga. What the fuck I'm gonna stop for now, nigga? Cause you niggas just catching on, nigga. You niggas go do what I'm doing. Don't tell me a motherfucking thing, nigga. You niggas ain't changed no laws. You niggas ain't got no youth programs. You niggas ain't viral. So what the fuck I'm gonna listen to you broke ass niggas for? Nigga, my bitch make 20,000. I'm getting 10,000 a week, nigga. Fuck I'm gonna listen to you broke ass niggas for on the internet talking, nigga. You niggas on the internet talking, nigga, for free. Shit don't make sense to me, Jack. Fuck I'm gonna listen to you niggas for, homie.
Mike,
I don't wanna hear shit no nigga on the internet got to say, my nigga. I don't wanna hear shit no bitch ass nigga on the internet got to say, nigga. Get your bitch ass in real life and do something, nigga. Get off the internet talking, nigga. I'm bad in my city, nigga. I'm bad in Texas, nigga. So fuck what you niggas talking about, nigga. And fuck what you niggas stand for. I stand on what I stand for and believe. And willing to die, kill, and go to jail behind it, nigga. Now let's see if y'all are. I'm gone, my nigga. I ain't got time to play with these sucker ass niggas on the internet, nigga. And all you bitch ass nigga broke, nigga. And I'm living way better than you hoe ass niggas, nigga. Fuck you niggas, nigga. Bitch ass niggas. You don't give a fuck about no black man, nigga. I care about kids. I wouldn't give a fuck if was broke. George Floyd got killed again tomorrow, nigga. Wouldn't give a fuck. Now you nigga go have a fucked up night, nigga. Done kept me up this motherfucking late to talk to a bunch of broke ass nigga can't sick out. You bitch ass niggas ain't got no business. Mine ain't got no motherfucking business sense. Say, nigga, fuck all you niggas in your ass with handcuffs on and super glue on your lips, nigga, like Bernie Mac would say.
We got one more beaming. Oh, he gone. We got one more beaming. Oh, he just missed it. Damn. Hey, White Weary the Great, man. Push it, Dad. Push your T, so brother. Dad, you still want to beam in, Dad? Go ahead, Dad.
What's man? Oh man, I missed. Oh, hey,
he watched.
Charleston,
go ahead.
Hey, Charleston White, bro. If you still watching this, bro, it's a weird phenomenon how anybody could not like you and not understand where the fuck you coming from, especially being black. It's weird to me that people don't get it. But I was just calling in to say, I want to do business with you, man. I own a black-owned platform called BOK Prime. We do streaming services, 100% black-owned, and we'd love to have you on and and do something, make a movie, a show, put our minds together, man, and do some business together. Because at the end of the day, man, it's all about capitalism, and yeah, I'm trying to tap into that. So if somehow, man, we can, I've been listening to you, so I'm gonna try to find you, get your email, and you know what I'm saying, maybe we can do something.
Hit PPD, hit PPD up, because I think we spoke through email. So hit PPD up.
PPD, all right, for sure.
All
right, cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, what's up, Fred? It's a great show.
Man, it was fun.
Funny, bro. Dude, hilarious. But yeah, man. Unfortunately, man, that fight got canceled. Man, they backed out on us. But you know, it comes with the territory. We're gonna keep going. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was a such thing as ducking and celebrity fighting. But yeah, you know, shit, I guess it's everywhere. But
right.
It's all good though, man. Appreciate you for beaming me in, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was trying to catch him. I knew he was gone. I was like, one more. I said one more, and he was gone. Man.
I know they got the man hot, man. What y'all do? I mean, come on, bro, dude. He funny, man.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
yeah, but he makes so much sense. Like, how can you be mad at him and not be mad at shit everybody we pretty much see on TV, all of the shows, networks. But you know, whatever. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But yeah, man, I don't wanna hold y'all line too much, man.
Nah, that's
appreciate it again.
All the time.
DB, what's up with it, DB? What's up to the chat and everybody? What's good? What's good? All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Appreciate you, big homie.
Yeah. Peace.
All right, well, we had Reggie Owens in the super chat. Let me get Reg real quick. DB, I got that fool mad. Let me beam back in. He gone now, Reg. So Reggie won, but Charleston got some game though.
Yeah, Reggie won.
Reg came back. Reg came back. Reg had a good comeback because he had that dig on the ropes, man. Hey, Reg, you got 2 knockdowns. He had 2 knockdowns in the first round, man.
Reg said, drop the link.
Hey, but when he said tooted and booted, man, that shit was funny as hell, man. That was funny, man. Hey, man, it's all there. Go ahead, DB.
Reg said, drop the link.
I did.
Oh,
I did. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. It's crazy that some guys will call in and go, you know, I think some guys are afraid of conflict, so they start agreeing with everything. Like they call in and they were not going to agree with it, and you could just feel their energy change, and then they start. They jump on the Charleston horse. What's his name? Charleston?
Yeah, Charleston J. White.
They jump on. Yeah, they jump on the horse. And yeah, these dudes are scared of conflict. Yeah, that shit is weak. But yeah, I think Reggie won, man. You know, whenever a dude gotta start screaming, that means that he doesn't have any substance in what he's gonna say. So he don't have a real good comeback. And you know, he'll have his man fans in the chat. Oh, look at him! Oh, he did it again. You know, with that type of shit. So they're gonna say he won. Period. But yeah, I think Reg did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was giving me a fucking headache though. Shit. Damn.
Yeah, it's imagining my headphones. That's why I'm like, man, y'all know the pain I go through when y'all be yelling at each other in these headphones, man. I'm like, man, I can't mute the guests, y'all. You know what I mean? So y'all tell me, mute. I can't mute the guests, man. So I be trying. Let me get Reg. So I be trying to manage it, but man, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas was in my ears heavy today. I'm like, God damn, man. But anyway, what's up, Reg? Go ahead, man.
Man, hey Fred, you gotta put him on mute, man. Hey, get him back on here so I can.
Oh, he's the guest. Who's the guest?
But we was clowning though, Fred. You gotta let the roast. Man, listen, I want to turn shit into Def Comedy Jam because
was screaming and Reg. He was just like, man, enough is enough. You won.
But that's why you got to put him on mute. No, I was
on mute. I'm not.
Hey, Fred, I got to go for the samurai neck cut. Like, I got to chop the head off, man. But no, listen, Fred, the funny thing with this dude is, like I was agreeing with a lot that he spoke of, but he can say all this, this monumental figure and this and that. But the minute we get the joking, he cry out. But like I said, the nigga driving in this Uber, he driving that car like it's a truck. Where the nigga going? He a motherfucking over the road car driver. This nigga ain't got nowhere to go. He living in that motherfucker. He tooting and booting because niggas flying him out there. He talking about going to the studio. Nigga, they took you to Magic City, nigga. You ain't go to no goddamn all-star game. Like this nigga is wild. Like, I don't listen to the dude. He got a lot of profound shit, but when he come off on fuck Malcolm X, then he goes into fuck the little kid Tamir Rice after talking to him. I don't buy into characters. And I see a lot of people talking about he's just a character. Y'all niggas sound goofy and loony as fuck. Like I say, he had great points, but to talk about character, so everybody y'all see on TV is a character. So what the fuck y'all bash him for? But he get on here and y'all want to dick suck. Like, stop it. Slow motion, young fellas. Like, y'all tripping. But I want to finish clowning this dude. Get this clown up on here. He talking about this girl make $10,000 what he said, a month or a week? Like, stop lying. That's the one thing about poor motherfuckers. Poor motherfuckers love lying about fucking being wealthy. Just give me my what he said, 10,000. Give me my $10,000. What's his name? Charleston White. Give me my shit. Like, nigga, you homeless, you living in that car. I don't know what kind of kids you working with. Hopefully you are. I hope that's what you're doing. But stop letting niggas fly you out. That's what hoes do. You Instagram hoe. Like, cut it out, nigga. But that's all I got, Fred. Next time we in a roast session, it was all fun and games. I was being, just being.
Niggas don't want to hear rah rah. It's annoying. It's annoying.
But see, that was him, man. That's the thing with him. He's just a one-sided talking. Like, we clowning because he quick to be like, oh, you poor bum ass. Everybody who called, like, even Brandon called on some cool, respectable shit. He disrespect him. Some other calls call on some cool, respectable shit. He disrespect them. So I'm like, let me clown this nigga. And then he don't want to talk about that fight from 2017 because he got mopped out. He got knocked out, kicked up, and that's what it was. But he on a suicidal plan. But next time Charleston come on here, we're gonna have a deaf comedy session, man. But great guest. It was a great guest. I just came on here to go ahead.
He didn't want to debate with you. He's yelling in my ear, Reg, and you talking. That shit is like, man, I'm being honest, man. It's loud in my ears, and then I know, and I know the listeners are like, man, can we just hear one person at a time? You know what I mean? And I can't mute the guest. It's like if I'm on your show, right? One person talk at a time, right? You say it all the time.
And I mute y'all ass. That's what happens. Shit.
Yeah, but we family though. He's a guest. You know what I mean? So,
oh man, he all good with us, man. It was just clown. I ain't got nothing personal against him.
Who gives a fuck? I don't care what you say. I just can't. That screaming in my ear was just,
yeah, it was his. I'm controlled, man. I don't fly off the handle. I'm controlled, but it got to be him. And y'all love the shiny forehead. The hoes love it.
I was laughing.
I see these dick suckers for Charleston up in here. The shiny forehead, the girls love it. That ain't a good joke though. That ain't a good joke. But that's all I got, Fred. It was a good one, man. But next time you on here, Charleston, we going back into deaf comedy mode. I'm clowning you. Peace.
That's what's up. Appreciate you, dog. DB.
Yeah. No, it's funny that Charleston was telling guys that they were calling and getting emotional, but he ended the show because he got too emotional. Oh man, yeah, this dude. Oh shit, yeah. I literally have a headache. I'm not talking about in the figurative sense, like the screaming, the rhetoric, a combination of all of that gave me a fucking migraine. Fuck yeah, it just reminded me of like a video or something where somebody's screaming with their baby mama or something and shit just going off like it. Yeah, that shit was crazy. But yeah, I tuned a lot of it out. Like I turned the volume down and I actually walked away from the phone a little bit. But this shit was so loud.
Yeah, it was loud in my ears. And I was trying to manage the volume and shit, but yeah.
Patricia Shelton said them drugs took him there. Yeah. What Jay said, yeah, the nigga hung up like a little bitch. Yeah, like a mad-ass bitch.
Yeah.
Let me see. I had to take a break. What I missed? Oh, you ain't missed nothing, Terrence Bailey Sr.
What's
Yeah,
up, Keith?
Bailey said, man, what you think about my great uncle? Shit. Look, once he said that OG Frederick Douglass was cool, Terrence Bailey was like, fuck it, he cool with me.
Yes. So y'all know, man, I advocate on all my guests get paid. I don't ask no one, I don't ask nothing to do, I don't ask nobody to do anything for me for free. I'm just not built that way. You know what I mean? Even if they don't want it, we donate it to a charity, or you understand what I'm saying? Every guest, and I'm not putting a business out there. I'm just saying that's how you run a business. You understand? So you don't, and that's just who I am as a person. So that's it. And that's why we build relationships, whether they agree or disagree. We treat it as a business, you know. So the day we started, you know, and some guests say no, we don't want it, you know what I mean? So we ask for their favorite charity and we send it to the charity, and PPD does a great job at taking care of that stuff, you know. And when we're able to have a budget for this, you know what I mean, they gonna make more money, you know what I mean. PPD, DB, me, everybody. Like I haven't made a dime from this show yet, not a dime, you know, and it's gonna come. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling y'all how to run a business. I make the sacrifice in the beginning to build it, and then we flourish thereafter, you know. So that's that's the truth on that. I don't know if y'all never knew that, but it wasn't none of y'all business. But since he brought it up, you know, and it's not no astronomical number. I'm not, but I'm just saying out of respect for their time coming on the show. We have a 9 p.m. We have a 9 p.m. It's just a mutual respect. If you guys have a guest, I do the same thing with them. You know, whether it was someone coming on, everybody that we have on the calendar, we've offered. Professional fighters, managers, whoever has been on here. You understand? That's it. That we're running a business, you know. So and that's the truth. So so that's it, man. And yeah, I have fun, man. I have fun, man. I wasn't getting caught up in that, man. I'm not about to debate a nigga who's see, in real life, I'm not arguing with a nigga that don't like Malcolm. I'm leaving the room in real life. I'm not sitting there debating. Y'all like, man, Frank gonna get mad. Nah, I'm just gonna walk out the room. You know, look, you see this big picture behind me? You see this book right here? You can see all of this, man. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't get worked up like that, man. You know, so I'll shrink.
Yeah, it was the screaming more than anything. God damn.
Yeah.
It was really on some Cat Williams shit. Cat Williams ain't one of my favorite. He not one of my favorites because of the screaming. And so then we got Rat Williams in here doing the same squeaking and squealing. Yeah, that shit was kind of brutal. What up, Nate Johnson? Nate just joined the chat. You came in late. Good stuff. Yeah. Everybody was like, man, we went from last night from Dr.
Yes,
Thomas
I mean, it's a barbershop. It's a barbershop. Tomorrow we're free, and then Thursday we got an artist coming in, you know, a dope ass artist. She's so dope. I followed her, your girl Dynasty. She's so dope. I followed her by a meme or something on Instagram, and then I go to Lamert Park maybe a year ago, and I said, excuse me, can I follow you on Instagram? And then he said, and then I go follow her on Instagram, and guess what?
Yeah,
I follow her already. You know, so that's how dope she is. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn about none of that date. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean? It's reality. It was a great show. We enjoyed it. Many of us, some of us, none of us. You know, it was a good show. We enjoyed it. And all guests have an invitation to come back. If they want to come back, they come back. You know, that's it. Some guests you're going to love. Some guests you're going to be like, man, damn, you know, that was rough. So
it's midnight. Damn.
Yeah.
Time. Yeah. I mean, I guess time flew too today, huh?
Yeah, it went by fast.
3 hours.
It went by fast. Yeah, I had a wild day today, man. I'll share it in the story later. But yeah, it zapped me today. Had a wild story.
Yeah. So real quick, you can give me a little update because man, I've been, as you know, I've been busy all day today. But what's going on in boxing today?
What's going on in boxing? I don't know what's going on in boxing. I didn't really catch up on. I listened to Blue Blood for no, I actually didn't because I had the interview, so I didn't hear Blue Blood today. I had an interview from 1 to 4 today.
Yeah.
What else? Then I just went and took a nap. I literally just went and took a nap because I can't share the story with y'all because it's gonna make too much sense for y'all, and then y'all gonna get what I'm doing. But in a little while, y'all will get what I'm doing because I'm gonna post it and y'all gonna get it. So I can't share the story, but I'll share the story later. So remember March 8th, and then we'll come back to March 8th in about a week or two. So so I had to take a nap today. So I didn't really catch up on boxing. I did see people was posting about Devin Haney, and when I came in the office, I did a quick video about that, about just seeing it
The
from
3 million. Yeah, what was that? The 3 million, 3 million, and 3 million.
Yeah. Tiafimo's getting 3 million, Devin's getting 3 million. So I'm like, y'all need to unify and start dictating your future.
Devin getting 3 million for the Linares fight.
Yeah, 3 million, and Whatchcall is getting 3 million for Kambosos. Yeah, so I think that I was from a business perspective, like they should unify, you know, and form a super team and create the fight that way, and then create your demands, and they'll pay you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Haney Linares. J8. He said, "Good show, Fred and DB. Thank you, brother." Yeah. And there's some fights this weekend too. I think.
Oh yeah, it's very important this weekend. It's a very important setup weekend, especially at 168.
Who fighting at 60? I mean, I know Chocolatito
David
fighting.
Benavidez. Ammo Williams is fighting Dennis Duglin. What else? Appreciate you, Dat Feeling, and appreciate you. And make sure y'all go subscribe to Dat Feeling podcast, man. I did an interview, so make sure y'all go watch that interview, man. Go watch the interview. So yeah, it's
what were you saying about 168?
It's it pretty much sets the landscape, because if David Benavidez shows out, he puts a lot of pressure on Canelo and Caleb Plant and what's the guy at 160? Charlo.
Right.
So if he comes up and shows out, Ammo Williams is fighting on the zone. So if he shows out, if David Benavidez shows out and blasts this guy in under 5 or 6 rounds, or he quits, hey, y'all gonna have to, I'm talking about y'all meaning the fighters, y'all gonna have to respond to him, because Canelo fought a punching bag.
Right.
It didn't look great against Truat. And yeah, thank you. And Charlo is pump faking a lot, you know. So I'm very interested in how David Benavidez. Now, if David Benavidez look terrible now, it can go both ways now. He's not exempt from either way, you know. So I'm very interested in this fight. I'm very interested. Anytime, that feeling. Anytime. I'm very interested in this fight.
Okay, so this is a good setup. Did Demetrius Andre book a fight?
I don't know.
I don't know. I saw his name on 2 different things.
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. You got to ask TBA. TBA knows everybody's schedule. Yeah, shout out to TBA. Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah, Nate Johnson. Yeah, that's gonna be, man, Estrada Chocolatito. Yeah, that's gonna be one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. Quiet Confidence, where the baby's at.
Ammo versus Mama's Boy.
Yeah. Let me see. Reggie Owens, you're the only one who clowned by instead of getting emotional. Okay. Liam Williams. See? Okay, Yova said that he got a fight with Liam Williams.
Oh, he does? That's confirmed? Okay.
Is the fight's at 160, right? Yeah.
68. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what Ammo fighting at. Maybe a catch weight. I don't know, because Dennis Duggan got it on short notice, so I don't know if they're gonna make the weight or anything. But he stays in great shape. He looks like a running back in real life.
Does he? Big dude.
Hey, Dennis Duggan, he's about 5'9", strong, 5'9", 5'10", somewhere in there. Looks like he played in the NFL.
Okay. Let me see. Nate Johnson said David by 6 round TKO. Okay.
If he, man, I want him to look great. I want David Benavidez to look great. No, I want either one of them to look great. I want Ronald Jones. What's his name? Ellis. Ronald Ellis. If Ronald Ellis wins, I want him to look great doing it. If David Benavidez win, I want him to look great doing it, because I want 168 to start moving and stop waiting. You know,
right?
Start moving, man. So,
for some reason, I just think that if David Benavidez looks too good, then I want the bogusness goes continue.
That's what I want, though. In my heart, that's what I want. But you know what I mean? In my heart, that's what I want. I want David Benavidez to look sensational, but it's gonna be hard for me to root against Ronald Ellis. Like, I've never done that in my life, so I'm gonna see. But you know what I mean? So I'll be like, right now, but say I want David, but as soon as round 1 come, I'll be like, I'll be, you know. So I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all, man. You know, but whatever happens. And then if David Benavidez win, I really want to see him put pressure, you know, on and I think all those fights are 55-45 fights. I don't think no one is like a 70-30 favorite, 65-35 favorite. I don't think no one. If you put all 4 of those in the fight, I mean, I don't think none of them are 70-30 fights. Do you, DB?
No.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad I'm not crazy. I think I think who would be the easiest fight, like, per se? On paper, that is. And what would those odds be? Out of those 4?
Man,
I don't see no easy fight, because imagine Caleb Plant fights with distance on Canelo and just lands his jab for 12 rounds. He's not going to win the fight because, you know, the Canelo and the judges, but Canelo's going to look so average.
Oh, man. I like Caleb Plant. I don't trust him against Canelo.
Okay, I see that. I can see that. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he'll go in there. I think he'll fight a fight, and I think he'll fight a good fight. But when I say what I mean by that is, I don't think he's going to finish Canelo, which means that Canelo's going to win a decision, no matter how the fight looks. Right? So he's got to go in there and he's got to knock Canelo down 2 or 3 times, or he's got to knock him out. But if he just has a bang-em fight with him and the fight goes all 12 rounds, it doesn't matter if he outclasses a guy 8 or 9 rounds, right? I mean, we saw that 118, 110 scorecard, the famous, infamous scorecard. So we know how it's going to work, right? Canelo's going to win a decision. So I would prefer for Canelo to get in the ring with Jamal Charlo or to get in the ring with David Benavidez, because they have an opportunity to KO the dude and finish him, so that there's no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then they can. I want to see Canelo. If Canelo gets knocked out, if he actually if he wants to get back in the ring with the same guy who knocked him out and take another fade. That will allow me to reassess how I feel about Canelo.
Okay, makes sense.
You know what I mean? But and I'm not talking about a quick, you know, 1st or 2nd round KO. I mean, if he's in there with somebody, if he goes in there with, I don't know, let's say David Benavidez, and he's getting outboxed for 5 or 6 rounds, and then he gets knocked out, I want to see how he recovers from that. Like, hey, I want to get back in here with this dude, and I want an immediate rematch. I need to take this fade. And not the night of the fight, not afterwards saying it, because right, he's just going to be emotional. He wants to sound like a warrior and all of that type of shit. I want to see how he talks a week later, when his head is still, when the headache's just going away.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you sitting at home, you have some time to look at your wife and kids, and you done took a couple of sleeps, and you wake up and you go, damn, do I really want to do this again? You know, the mystique is gone, and I'm hurting. So That's what I want. And if Canelo is willing to do that, then I'm like, okay, like again, I got to reassess how I feel about this dude. Maybe he is, but one fight's not going to do it. So for some people, they go, well, what if he fights David Benavidez? This is what y'all wanted. No, I need to see him fight 3 people, 3 or 4, and I need him to take that Charlo fade. I need him to take that David Benavidez fade, and I need that Demetrius Andre fade. I need all 3 of those for Canelo. 1 ain't gonna do it, and 2 ain't gonna do it. He's got to take all 3 of those. So
that'll be great for boxing. That'll be great for the sport, man. That'll be great for the sport when the best and the belt holders, since the belt holders are the best. I just want to see the best fights, man. Like woo. So they said September. Caleb Plant and Canelo. They say December, Caleb Plant and Canelo. That sounds fun. It's no sense even saying why you don't want the fight, because they say it's gonna happen. If he beats, I think he's gonna wash Billy Joe Saunders. I think Billy Joe Saunders is not a second half fighter. Second half, I think his habits won't allow him to do it. And I think this is Canelo's 3rd training camp in a row. Shit. I'm just speaking from an athlete's perspective. I'm not necessarily rooting for Canelo. I'm just saying I'm not rooting for none of them niggas. I'm just saying you go from December, February to May 8th, he ain't been out of shape in 9 months.
Right.
Sheesh. Come on, man. He's working on his shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, respect for that. Yeah, that's how these fighters should be. And I said this to you guys a few months ago, and it seemed like half of the chat was going crazy on me when I said these fighters need to get in there and fight 4 or 5 times a year. Do you remember when I said that?
Yeah.
Everybody was like, this is not MMA, it's different. Listen, if you get in there like Canelo did, and of course he's fighting some cans and whatnot, but if you get in there and you have a decent performance, or you don't take any damage, the commission doesn't suspend you, right? Or if they do, you get a regular 30-day suspension. But after that, you're able to fight again. So if that's the case, you keep getting in there, you keep fighting. I mean, it ain't like you're not getting paid. These dudes want to take a whole bunch of money that they make, $3, $4, $5 million, and go spend and floss on Instagram and act like Charleston White. Man, fuck all of that flossing. Get back to your grind. You know? So yeah, I mean, I hate to get a dude any props, but yeah, I got to get props to the dude for at least staying in shape and ready for another fight. I just wish he'd step up his competition.
Right.
Wilder versus Ruiz. Yeah, Nate. Yeah, Canelo decision. Saunders. Who will survive? And I think Billy Joe Saunders is a really, really good boxer. As a matter of fact, like in terms of like pure boxing, he's one of the top 15 in the sport. Like he's a really, really good boxer. But he's a cheater. Got to see him in there with some. When I say better competition, for me, it just means it names the people that I know that I've already seen in there with other champions. So, I don't think, again, this is just my opinion, I don't think that Caleb Plant would take the money for the dive, and I don't think that David Benavidez will take it. I think for them, they want to prove something, you know. More David Benavidez than anything else. Caleb Plant, again, I don't know, man. I just know what I saw so far, and by the way, did he actually hurt his hand? I know we were talking about him breaking his hand in the first couple of rounds of the fight. Was that confirmed? Did Caleb Plant break his hand in that last fight?
Oh, good question. I don't know that. I honestly don't know.
TB near Big Tank. Did Caleb Plant actually break his hand?
TBA would definitely know that.
Yeah. Dave Jackson, yeah. Oh, he's talking about that. Yeah. Only look good against Lemieux, Canelo, wash him. Yeah, I think Canelo's going to win that fight too. Billy Joe would definitely take it. I mean, even if he was able to, I think he would take I think Billy Ho would take some dive money. Yeah. OG Terrence Bailey said no, it was just an injury. Okay. You stand on foolishness and you won't live long. Damn. Trey Finest said you stand on foolishness and you won't live long. Damn, you talk to your nephew like that, Unc? Who was that for? The suspension is held until July for his injury. Okay. So it wasn't a broken hand, just that injury. Nate Johnson said Trello versus Andre, fire. Yes, indeed. That's one of my top fights. Fred, do you still have that? Remember when you put you had a stream where you asked what fights do y'all want to see? The easiest fights that can be made.
Yeah, that was in January. Remember? Yeah, somewhere. Shit. What was the date? We marked the calendar.
Damn. Yeah, you got to post that, pull that up, and see how much progress we've made.
Yeah, because y'all were mad because I was. It was one of the first Al Heyman shows. I remember. I said y'all mad at me, but yeah, we ain't getting the fights we want. So let's check this date. I have it on the calendar. I do. I think I checked the date. I think I have it on the calendar. I'll check. Hope I did. Check. It's in the living room.
How Boxing Channel said, is Jacobs the free agent or is he still with the zone?
I don't know what Jacob's doing. I have no idea. I'll keep it real.
Yeah, I lost interest in Danny.
Me
Jacobs
too. Me too. I'm done. Anyways, he can't make more money than what he's made, so he's done. He's cool. He's happy. For real. He's happy. He won. He hit the boxing sweepstakes, the boxing lottery. He hit it. If there was ever one, that's Daniel Jacobs. It's a picture of Daniel Jacobs. See the white balance? I gotta fix this.
That Feeling Podcast Network said Hype Train. Which one is the Hype Train? Which one? You mean are you talking about Caleb Plant?
I think Caleb Plant can fight, man. I think Caleb Plant can fight.
Yeah, what do you think Caleb Plant needs to do?
Strength.
Like two things he needs to do to be able to beat Canelo. I mean, I know he's got to finish the fight, like in the fight.
Stronger. He got to get stronger. He got to have endurance. Yeah, he got to get stronger. He got to get stronger, and he got to be able to go ahead.
No, do you think his hands are fast enough to? I mean, the one thing that Canelo does have, well, is he moves his head, defensively. So do you think Caleb Plant has fast enough hands and he'll use his reach to be long enough to connect on Canelo's head?
What's their reaches? What's Caleb Plant's reach and Canelo's reach? I think Canelo's like he has an average reach for 68.
I mean, he's a little ass dude.
Yeah. Someone help me out with that.
Caleb Plant's reach.
Oh, you got two phones. Yeah. I think Caleb Plant just got to get stronger, man. And he has to dominate the ring. 74?
Yeah. And so then
and what's Canelo's?
Saul Canelo Alvarez reach.
Because he has to see the whole ring as his play. As his play.
Canelo's 70 and a half. Sorry to be
good, perfect. So he has a foot. So that's 2 inches per arm. So I think that he has to see the whole ring as his canvas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he gotta watch Pernell Whitaker. Fuck trading, man. Fuck trading. I don't think he can trade with Canelo. Canelo's not a knockout artist either, but oh man.
Yeah, Birdman said he needs to follow up after he faints, and Hustler Slim said Plant can't let Canelo get set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I also think Caleb Plant has a high IQ, so he knows what he has to do to beat him. Can he do it for 12 rounds? You know, and that's what we want to see. Can he do it for 12 rounds? He's going to win round 1 and round 2. I can guarantee you Caleb Plant's going to win round 1 and round 2 of those fights.
Would you consider Caleb Plant a pressure fighter? Like, will he move forward and turn Canelo into a defensive fighter, or would Canelo be more aggressive offensively?
I don't think Canelo is an aggressive fighter.
No, I don't either.
I think Canelo is just a style guy in the ring. Like, he's not, and Grant, I haven't really seen him, studied him, but in the last few years, but just the last fight that I saw against in December, what was that kid? The tall guy. He didn't
Smith.
Yeah, thank you.
Liam?
Callum, yeah. He didn't really impress me in terms of his aggression. He has really good punch placement, but he hasn't had to go look for a guy. He didn't go look for Callum Smith. So I think Caleb Plant is not aggressive. I think Caleb Plant is a fighter. If you push the button, he's going to try and make sure that his response to you pushing his button will not want you to push that button again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to screenshot this because there's some good stuff right here.
Okay, what is
Jarvis said, I don't give a fuck what Plant does. He can't beat Canelo, and I'm not a big Canelo fan. And Pound Boxing Channel says that Caleb Plant has to sit out on his punches more. Money in the Ghetto said Plant has to be able to keep Canelo off of him. And that Feeling Podcast Network said Plant has to endure 12 rounds against Canelo. If he tires, Canelo has the advantage. And then Dory Jones said Plant doesn't commit to the right hand. Canelo has nothing to worry for.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying about the right. I think Caleb Plant can get him, man. I think Caleb Plant. I don't think Canelo is Superman. I don't think he's Floyd Mayweather. Like, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Every time Floyd signed up for a fight, I'm like, Floyd gonna win. I thought the same thing about Andre Ward. He gonna win. Pernell Whitaker, he gonna win. There's not too many other people that I can just pencil them in and say they gonna win.
Right.
I'm talking about I'm not talking about like the heavyweight division, not like that. I'm just saying like I think that I think Caleb Plant can beat him now. I know Jarvis said he don't think, but I think he can beat him. I think he can beat him. He should be in camp right now. He should be in camp. He ain't got to worry about eating, but he should be focusing on the disciplines.
Studying the
fight, because Canelo's not changing. Canelo is going to be great at being Canelo, and Caleb Plant needs to be mentally prepared and get his body ready. Caleb Plant should be getting strong as an ox right now. You know, maybe what was he 168? Maybe go up to 185, get strong, and then start cutting weight around July. You know, just get as strong as you can with the boxing expert trainer. I'm not saying go bench press 300 pounds. Make it boxing specific. You know?
Functional strength.
Yeah, functional strength. Yeah, I think because he has a small waist. Caleb Plant has a small waist. If you saw him in person, he looks like a vegan. You know, he has you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, DB?
He looked like me. He melanated and shit.
No, like a vegan body. You know what I mean? Like he walks around in shape. You know, like you can tell that he works out and he takes care of himself. You know, he doesn't blow up and get fat. You can still see his facial structures, his bone structures in his face. You know,
year shape. Yeah.
Yeah. So, he just gotta get stronger, man. Because Canelo might say, "Fuck it, I got to run right at this guy. I got to hold him. I got to clinch him." You know.
Yeah. Big Tank said Caleb Plant has proven to me that he can box his arse off, and I'm curious to see what he'll do once a fight breaks out in the ring during the bout. Does he have that dog in him? I saw it like this last fight. I mean, I was semi paying attention, but I was talking to David and Big Jose. I was kind of paying attention to the chat a little bit, so I was like semi watching the fight, and I didn't go back and rewatch it. And I can't remember who was his fight before that. I can't remember his fight before that, but I just remember his fights more like last year and 2 years ago. So like this fight and the fight before this, I didn't pay very close attention to it. Wait, the last fight is actually when he won the belt, right?
No, he didn't win the. You talking about Plant, right?
Yeah.
No, he fought Caleb Truatt.
No, I know. This fight. I'm talking about before that.
No, he fought the German guy.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, I did see that.
I was there. I had a great time in Tennessee.
Yeah. JJ said Canelo was stalk Plant though. And Dory said Canelo is a pressure fighter. Okay.
I'm actually gonna bet right now. I would bet $200 on Caleb Plant because the odds gonna be in my favor. I think he can. I don't know if he can or if he can't. If Caleb Plant was to say, Fred, what would you do? I would say get in camp now. Sean Porter it took Sean Porter 6 months to get ready for Spence. You on the same time schedule. You need to be, and you need to get stronger, faster. Nothing Canelo does should surprise you. Nothing he does. Everything he does in the ring, from how he gets a ring announced. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Slim said no. Plant. Oh, that he's not a pressure fighter. He said Plant is a reacting, moving counterpuncher with a good jab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he counterpunched Uzataki, but Canelo's gonna be lower than him, so he's gonna have a lower center of gravity. I'm not sure how he responds to that. He counterpunched a taller, rangier guy, so Uzataki's extremities didn't get back quick enough, so he was able to counter with precision. So I mean, I'm betting on Caleb Plant that fight. I'm not betting the house. It's gonna probably be 3-1. I'll bet $200. That's what I would pay for a ticket. So I'll bet $200 to win $600 and get my bet back. So yeah. I'm definitely betting on Caleb Plant. Not saying because it's gonna be in my favor, and he's a live dog. So I'm definitely gonna put money on Plant, and we'll see what happens. That fight like is scheduled for September, and now we got to see if Benavidez fight. Who's left? Charlo or who else?
Well, no, not Charlo, because he's at a different weight.
Oh yeah. So David Benavidez will be sitting ringside.
Yeah, David Benavidez. Yeah, shit. Mm-hmm. Shit sucks because you fight anybody else, and then you end up losing opportunity.
Right.
The crazy thing is, man, it just sucks to fight Canelo, because if you look too good, then he's never gonna fight you. If you don't look good, then he'll use that as an excuse to say that it's a boring fight. You got to be medium good. Tank, I agree with you. The Sweet Science Examiner, he said Daniel Jacobs beat Saul Alvarez, in my opinion. I agree. He said I would have much rather seen Alvarez versus Jacobs 2 than to see Alvarez versus the Smith brothers or versus Yildirim. I agree. I thought he won the first fight. I think we all did. Everybody came on and did the reaction videos when that fight happened.
Oh, Triple G, right?
No, the Daniel Jacobs versus Canelo fight.
I don't even remember that shit. I'm being honest.
Wait, no, I'm tripping. Was that Triple G? Fuck. Damn, man, I'm having.
Because I remember the Triple G fight because I was mad at Golden Boy, so I streamed that sucker.
Yeah,
I streamed it for everybody on Instagram. Hopefully, you watched it.
Oh no, he did fight Daniel Jacobs, but I'm thinking about the Triple G fight though.
I don't remember that fight. I don't remember how that fight played out at all. I don't even remember. I remember the day of the fight because I was hanging out with Sam, but I don't remember the fight. I'm being honest. I don't remember it. I don't even think I watched it. I'm being honest with you. There was so many people in the house. I didn't even think I watched it.
Let's see. Aaron Butler said Andre need to pull up. Yeah, well, shit, he do. He needs to, man. He need to be at a fight, and then he needs to be at the press conference like he was before with the Charlos, and then he needs to be going backstage doing interviews again. That old Andre, shit, he was probably a interview or two away from getting himself a fight, and then he turned into a damn weird rock star. So, yeah, I think that too. Triple G beat him in the first fight as well. Oh, okay. As Dot said, Lara beat Canelo too. Yeah, man, Canelo has some very questionable fights, and that's why I want to see him in there with some more of these dudes, man. All of the questionable fights that he's had, the only person that he rematched was Triple G, you know, and that was just that was a money fight, but he never got back in there with any of the dudes who had close fights with him. You know, he didn't rematch Austin Trout, he didn't rematch Lara, you know, the Daniel Jacobs fight. So yeah, all shit, all black. I didn't even trip off that. But yeah. He don't want to fight no brothers, he don't want to fight no Mexicans. So
that's facts. Only Euros.
Only Euros, yeah. Let me see. I'll be forgetting about that. Yeah, me too, see. Yeah, man. All right, thanks, Fredro. Man, I needed to catch up on my boxing. That was a good little refresher for me to get my little boxing fix. I know
we get the hell out of here. Yeah, we get the hell. By the way, I played with it. Right? Looks good, right?
Let me see. Oh, damn advertisement. Come on. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, see, but I gotta fix
right here? I'm gonna give you a high five and shit. You right here?
Yeah, I fixed it, nigga. So, but I can't fix this one. It looked perfect before the show, but I still got a white balance problem, man. I don't know what the hell going on, man. I'm trying to be 2-camera Freddy, man, but man, it won't let me be great, man. It won't let me be great. It won't let me be great, man. What the hell, man? Well, let me be great. We gonna fix it. We gonna work on it. We got work to do. But
hey, my last question to the chat real quick before you leave. Whose rhetoric is more more confusing to you and who's worse, Jason Whitlock or Cranston? What's his name? Cranston? Charleston White. People was hating Jason Whitlock, but they already knew what it was coming in. I think with Charleston White, it was new to some people, you know. So I wonder who people dislike more. Let's see. He said I like Cranston. He one case said Whitlock for sure. Mike Where said Charleston. Jason no contest says Hustler Slim. Patricia said Charleston White. Jarvis says Charleston is the champ.
Well, guess we're gonna have here in June. We're gonna have him back here in June, man. Jason.
Yeah. MXC said Whitlock. Let's see. D Will said Charleston funny. Let me see. Eli said Charleston just joking. Shooting the shit. But yeah, so he said Whitlock is it. Mr. Whitelock.
Cameron Markham. Got a new Cameron Markham. Oh, we didn't get that feeling. I know you've been here, but that feeling, man. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Cameron Markham, man. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Marvin Rollins, man.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. And everyone else, man, that came in. We appreciate you. We had a few new people come in here. And yeah.
I love it. So tomorrow it's just us in here, just a family. Us. We talk some boxing, we talk some TNA, talk some politics, get it cracking. Good. So we're gonna slide over to the brother to Kyle's after this, man. Talk a little more boxing, get our boxing fix in for the sweet science. And who you got to get some love to, bro?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna give Reggie Owens some love, man. Hustler Slim, man. Rob G Films, man. I appreciate you, man. That feeling, man. You get some love too. Everybody gets. Patricia gets some love. Aaron Butler, you get some love, man. I don't want Whitlock Block shaking my head. He coming back. He coming back, nigga. In June or July, he'll be back. He coming on twice a year, man. You know, that's why he's an intellectual irritant, man. That's who he is, man. And yeah, y'all should know him by now. What the fuck y'all getting mad for? Like, damn, just, you know. So, but anyways, yeah. So everybody gets some love, man. How you doing, Patricia?
Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, Miss Patricia. Patricia's supposed to be back in LA soon. What's going on?
But I got a lot of work to do. Shit, and he gave me a lot of quotables, you know.
Yeah. I already know you. I already knew you was already writing shit to chop up.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, I mean, you gotta give them the candy, you know. I mean, you gotta give the people the candy, you know what I mean, and then they'll catch us, and they'll catch us on the real show, you know what I mean.
Yes, indeed. All right, Patricia said I'll be back. All right, so let me get some love to the family before we bounce and get up out of here. Salute to my Aki H Money Boxing in the building. Salute to you, my queen, Patricia Shelton in the building. She said I'll be back. S.Real45, he said salute. What's up to me, you, H Money, cool. And then my Philly brother DOGG215 in the building. He said salute, Fred, chat, DB, salute, my bro. Absolutely. Rob G Film in the building. ATX, salute. From Texas boys, my brother, Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. Reggie, you got the crown today, brother. Aaron Butler.
Yeah, he came back.
Two in the building with us. D Will said peace. Birdman in the building. Salute to my brother Birdman. Let's see who else. We got my brother, Mr. Tennessee himself. The barbershop's own Mr. Hustler Slim in the building. Salute. Cameron Markham. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. We got him already.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? Why not do it twice? Why not do it? The show's so nice. We gonna welcome you twice. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the show.
Matrix R. Have we seen Matrix R before? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Well, I think niggas be changing their names and shit, but it's cool. What's up? Appreciate you, Matrix. Appreciate you.
Yeah, my brother Jarvis Johnson, South Central Zone. Yeah, E1K in the building. He said we're live for show. Yeah, let's see. Who else
Shit, Charleston White gonna come back if you want to. Shit, Charleston White gonna come back if you want to. Shit, I mean, shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, y'all know how to prepare for him next time.
Yeah, and hey, appreciate you, Rob G Films. I wrote that down. The 3600. I wrote it down. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Garner, he said Jacob's fight wasn't close. Okay, I think you mean in Jacob's favor. That's what I think you mean. Cool. And then my brother Tank, the Sweet Science Examiner. Salute to my brother Big Tank, South Central in the building. Yeah, my brother SS Caesar, salute to you, man. Yeah, good stuff calling in today. And you know what I'm saying, stand on your square. Absolutely. Dre Finest in the building. Salute to Money in the Ghetto, California A in here representing hardcore. Yes, California again. Yova in the building. Salute to the north side of the state. Let's see. I think we just about got everybody that's still in the building right now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Dory Jones, you see you. Valiant Prize Fights. Salute. Let me slide down to the bottom. Young Merv, the Cut Man. Salute to my brother SD in the building. Yes, indeed. And yeah, I think we got everybody, man. Oh, my cousin D-Man Jr. Yes, indeed. And the Queen Patty Dean. No matter what, man, we got to get some roses to Patty Dean because she had to deal with this dude before we did.
Actually, he was great to deal with. I'm gonna keep it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. He was great to deal with. He was easy to deal with. Patty Dean was like, man, he was so easy to deal with because she sends me DMs and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but everybody gonna be nice to Patty. Patty,
no,
beautiful.
but
she sound soft and sweet.
Yeah, but he takes the initiative though. Like he took the initiative. Like, hey, do we still have the show? Are we on? Because he was probably doing his scheduling because he went to All-Star Weekend. I respect when people do that because I do the same thing too. Like if he was in here 10 minutes early, that's why we started the show early. You know, like yeah. I just respect that about people. Like I do the same. If you ask me to come on your podcast, I'm gonna be there 5 minutes early, waiting patiently. Like, let's go, and I'm gonna give you the best I got. You know, I'm not gonna say, well, this nigga only got 3 subscribers. If you ask me to come on your platform, I'm coming. You know, simply put. You know, so I don't take no days off in terms of preparation. No days off. So I appreciate that.
Unique Johnson, I've never seen so many dislikes.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got a lot of dislikes. IE TV and Money Talk, man. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah. Where you can be your authentic self.
Where you can be your authentic self, man. I ain't mad at nobody that come here. I swallow.
Picasso done stopped in.
Yeah, what's up, Picasso? I swallow my pride. I learned that shit early on, man. I learned a lot in this year. So I just sit and laugh and You know what I mean? I get mad sometimes, but I just sit and swallow and get to the next question. You know, so
yeah. Dave Jack, Detroit 313. What up, bro? All right, Fredro, man, it's about that time.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I have fun, man. You missed out. You missed out on some fun today, but we had fun there. How did it work out for you? Everything good? Everything good on your end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool,
all right. Beautiful.
Partially for my headache, but yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
D-Man Jr. said he's new to the show, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show, man. Little kid. You gave him Fort Daddy. That's like Kennedy. You gave Lincoln 4 grapes.
Oh
man, appreciate
I love it.
Oh,
I
got you. Yeah, Fred going viral tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be. I got a lot to chop up though. I gotta chop up what you call it tomorrow. Kaba. I got a not, but that's only gonna be because he has a long answer, so he's easy. It's only gonna be like four videos. But this shit right here, this shit might be fuck. 3 hours.
People
Hernandez, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming in. We had a good week, man. From one extreme to the next, we keep moving though.
Yeah.
Oh, Wesley Muhammad confirmed for March 31st. And Andre Berto confirmed for April 21st today. So that's good. So we rocking and rolling. So yeah. Needs to play but no rehearsal.
The devil is a lie.
I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. The things you gotta do. Hey. Yeah, Berto gonna be fun, dog. That nigga Berto cool to the motherfucker, man. Cool. That's a cool ass nigga, man. I've been covering him for 10 years. His whole career, basically. Yeah. So we got a cool history because he's known me since, when my beard wasn't gray. When I had a little bit of hair.
Yeah, so Brother Tank said, don't forget to put a cup of coffee in the pot.
Oh, thank you, Tank.
Oh, man. Thanks, Tank.
Oh, yeah. April 21st. We just got that today. April 21st. We got another book in today, too. Oh, Wesley Muhammad. Rob G. Personal statement, running game like I make it. Determined to be the greatest yet. Bobbing and weaving and changing up like a season. For all my grind, so I do it for all my people. Oh, Jarvis said him and Dr. Inky. How would that conversation go?
Slaughter them, but
that shit'll be funny. Yeah, they got to make that happen. Inky and Charleston White, that'll be fun. I think he got some hood points, some hood credit. You know what I mean? That'll be funny. I would enjoy that. Reggie, man, he had you, man. It was like Marquez Pacquiao, man. You got knocked down 3 times in the first round, man. Reg was like, man, this mom. The devil is a lie. Hey. Reg was like, man, I come here every day, man. You can't clown me like this, man. The shit was funny, Reg. The shit was funny. I don't give a fuck. But when you said tooted and booted, that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, you tooted and booted.
You got flew out like a hole.
He said you was in the back of the U-Haul, man. Hey, Reg wrote that shit down, man. He came back, man. That shit was planned, man. That shit was like, hey, that nigga was like Paul Revere, nigga. The Brits are coming. That nigga. Hey, stay on the line. Hey,
we'll work on getting Webby in.
Stay on the line when we hang up so I can tell you about today.
Okay.
All right. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Oh, PPD in here. Holla, PPD. Holla. Yeah.